There are some servers where you have to be like level 10 in order to advertise something or even embed like a link. So I don't know how that's gonna work for you.
Blind play.
Anyway.
JPEG,
Yep.
can you voice Natsuki?
Oh my
Okay,
god.
which one's that? Which one's that? I don't know which one's that is.
The pink one, the vibrant pink girl, without the bow.
Oh, okay. I found it. I can advertise. Okay. we're good.
Alright, great. Now, River, since you're the one who's familiar with this game, why don't you introduce this to us and the viewers?
Okay, this is a dating simulator
Okay.
where you can choose who. It's basically about a literature club. You
What?
go home.
Is it? I could not see that. Doki Doki Literature Club.
You-
Literature. Stop it!
I thought it was a math
You
club.
you can pick which of these 4 girls to date, and whoever you talk to more or write poems about or to their liking more is who you will eventually end up with.
Oh,
That's the
okay.
gist of it.
Is it like Mystic Messenger? We can get like a bad ending and then like,
No.
no. You always get someone.
And
Oh.
when there's like important things that I don't want you guys to miss, I'll tell you when.
Okay, thank you. See, we
I
can't
am
play a game
JPEG for
without a
now.
guide.
Now, River,
Yeah,
do you
I'm
think
the
we
guy.
can do this in 2 sessions? Do you think we can do this in 2 sessions?
Yes.
I'm just guessing.
Yes, I do.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Okay, good.
I think so. All
So
right.
you
I'll tell you
what the
guys
point is.
like
Tell us when we'll
Yeah.
see you guys next time.
Okay. I need to look this up to see if it's before or after the thing.
Enderlad says, it's a dating simulator and that's it.
Yeah, basically.
Okay, listen.
Nothing
Without
else.
sports.
I have a trauma for Mystic Messenger. The moment you start a new route, you have to like, be super nervous about getting the points and everything. If not, you're getting a bad ending and you get sent to the how do you call that? Sent to the gallows, basically. Okay. You don't always get someone. This game is easy.
Wait, what? Okay.
Hey, I think
plus.
I cleared every route of Mystic Messenger. This
I
should
did
be easy,
too.
easy peasy. No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
They get bad endings.
No, I didn't.
You said you didn't get the.
Oh yeah, I did.
See?
But I did get the good endings, which means I am MC IRL.
Why would you want to be MC?
I don't want to be.
you want to be someone with no eyes.
Wait, I'll ask Remy actually when the cutoff point should be.
La 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 la. No, why won't we start? I think in the middle she'll search for
Yeah,
it.
we can start.
Okay.
Yeah.
I cannot see my cursor. What did you do to my game? I can't see my cursor. Guys, my cursor disappeared. Hold on.
I blame Sayori. She ate it.
Oh, pressing escape makes you quit the game.
Oh.
But hey, my cursor is back.
Good job, dude.
Nah.
Okay, after. Okay. Okay, so okay.
Okay, so okay.
Yeah,
This game is-
we got this.
Oh, none of you guys
I'll tell
are
you when.
minors, right? That's good.
Yeah, if can I put a trigger warning?
I think we should put it when before it happens.
No, for like the okay, I'll put it
general.
for like when we're yeah,
Okay.
in general. This game does get dark, so if you're like if you're sensitive to that type of stuff, like mental illness and all that crap, I suggest like take that into consideration.
Sensitive
Good
to
thing I have
it.
the brightness
I am
turned
it.
up. Ha ha ha.
Oh,
That's funny, Daniel.
Oh, what should our name be?
You're not sharing your
You're not
screen.
streaming.
Oh, I'm not sharing my screen.
Hajime.
Hajime.
No. Izuru. Yes. that is the
Izuru.
move. Izuru.
Okay, our name should be
Shaw.
no. What was the name of the? No. Shalamading. No.
Shalalala. Shooby-doo-bell.
Oh, okay, fine. Shalalala.
Okay, let's.
I'm gonna take myself.
Who's this?
Just like,
I'll take her.
hey,
So I guess that's me?
the MC. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh no. I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious. I know this isn't working. I wanted to make it distinct from like Makoto and Hajime. What kind of protagonist is this guy? And how do I make him...
This is basically Makoto and Hajime.
Oh fuck. Okay. I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any
That's
attention she might
Phoenix.
draw to herself. No, my voice is a little higher. It's definitely a teenage boy. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school
That's
together on
River's
days like
bitch.
this.
Yeah, that's my bit.
That's we don't call each other that. But starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me.
I overslept again. But I caught you this time.
Maybe. But only because I decided to stop and wait for you.
You say that like you're thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, shalalalala.
Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something.
Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean to me even if you want to.
Whatever you say, Sayori. Shalalala. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute.
By the way, shalalalala. Have you decided on a club to join yet?
A club? I told you already, I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either.
That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year.
Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a
he's
little
so
too much
mean.
Yeah,
about
I hate this protagonist. I think a little bit more than Hajime.
Maybe that earlier voice was like fitting. When I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime.
Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college.
Okay, Mom.
Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years. You're not used to the real world. It's like a social reject.
Oh.
Oh,
Don't make me keep worrying about you.
Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though.
Will you at least promise me that you'll try a little?
Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that.
Yay!
Why
need to
do I
play
let
through the
myself get
decades as
lectured by
Underlands.
such a carefree girl?
This is a playthrough of the decades, says Underlands.
Oh,
Oh man.
oh, this. I
Yeah.
guess this dwarves any other game we've ever played. More
Yeah.
than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. I'm so pretentious. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club.
Hello?
Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom.
I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you sitting here and staring into space while I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed.
You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club.
Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know,
No, what?
well, that you can come join my club.
Sayori.
Yeah?
There is no way I'm going to your club.
Mimi.
What the? Wait. What the freak? Why is this dude so mean? She's so nice to him. She's the only one who
so cute.
She's the only one who talks to him.
Literally, though.
Doesn't have any other friends. Sayori is vice president of the Literature Club. Not that I was ever aware that she ever had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club.
Come on, please.
Why do you care so much anyway?
Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything.
Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh.
Okay, I won't make promises I won't keep. I'll make promises I can keep.
You're
Let's
coming.
punch in your face.
You're coming, whether you like it or not.
No, I'm talking about more like a punch to the face, and that's a promise.
Yeah, okay.
You can't
Sayori
keep
wouldn't do
it.
that, though.
Ow!
I mean,
Fine, I'll stop for a cupcake, okay?
Yes, let's go.
whee! I love it.
And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
Everyone, the new member is here.
I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room.
Oh, it's me. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Shut up!
I mean,
Don't
same.
do that shit.
Sayori always says nice things about you. That's JPEG.
JPEG, your time to shine.
Seriously, you bright boy?
Pearly! Oh my god, Pearly's back, guys!
Oh boy.
Who's taking Monica?
Who's taking Monica?
Well, not Daniel. It's either you, me, or JPEG. Let's fight. Let's do rock, paper, scissors, shoe.
Paper, scissors, shoe. Shoe.
I'm kidding. Okay. How about the chat decides who takes Monica?
You know what? No, never mind.
What-
I won't
what-
say
what-
anything.
Wait.
No, I won't say anything.
Okay. Chat, you decide. Who decides?
Taking.
Alright.
I want to say something, but I can't.
What?
Do you think? No, I can't say that. It's a huge spoiler. I can't say it.
You want to take her?
I'll take her.
Okay. We already
That's what I
celebrated.
was gonna say because of something, but I won't say it.
Oh my. Oh, I think I know where this is heading.
You don't know where this is heading. Trust me.
Okay. Two.
Ah, sha-la-la-la-la-la-la. What a nice surprise. Welcome to the club.
All world escaped me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls.
What are you
Oh my
looking at?
god.
If you want to say something, then say it.
Sorry.
Natsuki.
The girl with the sour attitude whose name is apparently Natsuki is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She is also the one who made cupcakes according to Sayori.
You can just ignore her when she gets moody.
Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back to where the other girls.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club.
Don't say things like that.
Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Ah, well, it's nice to meet both of you.
It sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right.
I have no idea who this is.
It's great to see you again, sha-la-la-la-la-la.
Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other.
While apparently
well.
breaking her back.
would that actually break her back?
I don't know.
No, not really. Not really.
Daphne has arrived.
It's
Hello,
more
Daphne.
stretching.
Yeah,
Right,
that's
Daph. I do the
stretching.
stretch.
You do that?
It's good for your back.
I don't do that.
It's good for your back.
Maybe she's just really flexible.
No, it's good for your back, guys. It's a stretch.
Okay.
Oh,
okay.
the stretch.
We do know each other, well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year, therefore I know everything about her. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class, smart, beautiful, athletic, basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... you too, Monica.
Come, sit down. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes.
Hey, I made them. I'll get them.
Sorry, I got a little too excited.
Then how about I make some tea as well?
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay, are you ready? Ta-da!
Every time I see Pink, I just think, oh, it's River's character. But it's not.
Oh,
Whoa. Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. It's horrible.
adorable.
cute!
It's adorable. I want to eat that.
Yeah. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki.
Yeah, well, now you know. Just hurry up and take one.
Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow.
It's delicious!
Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face.
I'm so sorry, but it's so funny voicing with River because she's just this all emotion.
Oh wow.
I'm gonna take the cupcake. I take a chip and eat it.
I turn the cupcake around in my fingers looking for the best angle to take a bite. 45 degrees? 90 degrees?
Is it an
Natsuki is
octagon
quiet.
by chance?
Is it an octagon with 7 sides? I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
Why are you thanking me? It's not like
Haven't I heard this somewhere before?
I made them for you or anything.
Yeah, I thought you technically did. Sayori said.
Well, maybe. But not for you, you know. Dummy.
Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
Yeah, I guess.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you.
Huh? That's not.
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I mean, that, you know.
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me.
So, what made you consider the literature club?
I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so...
That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year?
Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs.
Me neither.
It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica is a really great leader.
Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to say. What?
That's like, not so aggressively.
Mm-hmm. She nods with her mouth full. It must be hard to start a new club.
You could put you could put it that way. Not many people are interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah!
We'll do our best.
You can do it.
Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature.
So, shalala, what kind of things do you like to read?
1984, George Orwell. Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change. What am I saying?
I can fix him.
I can fix him. Without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Actually, with an inner voice like that, I don't think you can fix him at all. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. That's unsanitary.
My favorite, usually novels that build out deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story such as A Foreign World is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
But, you know, I like a lot of things.
Like me?
Stories with deep psychological elements. What? Oh, what did he say to me? Okay, I didn't listen, so I muted the man in my head. Anyway, stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination and completely throw you into a loop? Anyway, I've been reading this horror a lot lately. Chiba cannot do that. He's scared he will
Even if it's just a book?
He will
Yeah,
piss
no,
his
I can't.
pants.
Have you ever read Goosebumps?
Be reading a book and be like, ah!
I read a horror book once. I desperately grabbed something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Do you smell what the rock is reading?
It's like saying, "Oh, I'm gay," and it's like, "Oh, I have a gay friend."
Oh no.
Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri.
His name is
For
Biaki.
someone as gentle as you.
Oh, it's like the most introverted people listening to metal.
It's like me. Like, I watch a lot of horror movies.
Yeah, she's like, all her room is all pink, shiny, cute, teehee, and then what she watches is like gore.
American Horror Story. Saw. I
I
love Saw.
I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I can't really put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, even if only for a brief moment.
Junji Ito.
Oh, I hate horror.
That's good.
Oh, it's me. Oh, what is that?
Well, I just...
Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second.
Never mind.
Why are you all blushing?
Sonia? Never mind.
That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What? What gives you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called...
Dovero!
That's a weird title.
Fine, fine. Your cupcakes, your poems. Everything you do is just as cute as you are.
Sayori slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders.
I am not cute!
Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Oh, well, I guess sometimes. Why you care?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No, you nasty pig barf!
Natsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like them.
Ah, not a very confident writer yet?
I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes up more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing of oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart.
Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
I guess it's the same for Yuri.
Aw, I wanted to read everyone's poems.
We all sit in silence for a moment.
Okay. I have an idea, everyone.
Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika.
Let's all go home, write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll share the poem with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it! Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of our club. Isn't that right? Shalalalalala.
Monika smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on. There's still one problem.
Huh? What's that?
Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lost my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes.
But you ate a cupcake. You ate my cupcake.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought...
Sha-la-la-la-la.
You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes lit up.
Yes, I'm so happy.
Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey!
You really did scare me for a moment.
If you really did come for the cupcake, I would be super pissed.
Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club.
Ah, thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share.
Monika looks over at me at once more. Monika.
Sha-la-la-la-la-la. I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
Wait a second. Monica?
Yeah,
And I really impressed
that's her name.
the class star Monika with my mediocre writing skills. I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls
Wait,
continue
guys.
to chit-chat as...
Guys.
What?
Monica?
Monica who? That's the one time we're letting you do this joke again. And you're not even the one who did it.
My dreams came true.
Your dream is someone to say the harmonica joke?
No, my dream is for you to say the harmonica joke.
Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food.
Hey, sha-la-la-la-la-la-la. Since we're already here, do you want to walk home together?
That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well.
Yeah! Yippee! Yippee!
goes home. He has the biggest boner.
With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls: Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Would I really be happy spending every day after school in literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer with one of these girls, especially Monica. Alright.
Can we give one of them glasses?
Huh?
Can we give one of them
Doesn't
glasses?
Yuri have glasses?
No, Yuri doesn't have glasses. I cosplayed Yuri.
No, right, you did.
Anyway,
I also cosplayed Sayori.
I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances. I'm sure a good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Tonight?
Oh, there's mini games in this. There's just a visual level.
Yeah. This is the basically you pick words who you want to basically like you to you pick the words who you want to like you would like
What?
anime Natsuki would
I
like
want-
Joy Sayori Dazzle.
I want the word dazzle. I like dazzling.
Yeah.
What?
See, and they jump. So when they jump, it's the person you're like
Oh.
who likes the word.
Depression.
Who do you guys want to go for?
I want shopping. I like shopping.
Depression.
Okay, you can press depression.
Depression.
Oh,
Press,
what?
okay.
Okay.
Exactly.
Climax. Poof.
Like-
Poof.
Milk. Milk. Jumpy.
No,
Oh,
no,
we're really
no,
going for-
no.
We're really going for Natsuki.
I want
I want to go for Yuri. Vertigo.
vertigo.
Yay!
Yuri's
Pain.
probably all like the dark words.
Yeah.
Disarray.
I won't say.
Despise.
I like the word disarray.
Pain.
I like the word disarray.
What
I
about
like pain and disarray because it reminds me of disarray delight
What?
and pain the prosecutor.
Why does Sayori like pain?
Swimsuit.
Unstable, just like you.
Hey!
Yeah.
Hey!
Skipping. Death.
Okay.
What?
Inferno. Sucks. Massacre. Oh god.
Or
Massacre.
no, I'm leaving the house.
Where would you go?
Home. I have a car.
Oh, right.
I like continuation, whatever that long word is.
Contamination.
Contamination.
Vivacious.
Vicious. Like
Lollipop.
vicious. Lollipop. Oh,
Jump!
She jumped.
Termination. Undertale.
Determination.
Oh,
She's an
five.
Undertale fan.
Fluffy.
Bliss.
Color. Melancholy. Okay.
Because life is blissful.
Okay, Bliss.
Analysis. Mouse.
Analysis.
Oh, hope. It said hope.
It did say hope. Oops.
Hope, where?
Tenacious. Tenacious.
Tenacious.
Tenacious. Oh.
Sugar. Sticky.
Sugar, spice, and everything
Sticky.
nice.
Sticky.
Jay.
Remy says, I say from now on, just harmonica jokes. And I agree.
How about sensation? I like that word.
Sticky.
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 I like desire.
Anxiety.
It's a nice word. Two types of people. Two types of people.
Anxiety.
Cheeks.
Holiday. I like the holidays.
Strawberry! I like strawberries.
I like strawberries.
Okay, strawberry.
Papa.
Suicide.
Vanilla.
Tragedy.
Suicide.
forgot about that.
I want.
I forgot about the whole
Oh no. I want essence.
Ooh, essence is nice.
Any
like
other?
essence.
Okay, essence.
Essence.
Doki
Doki Doki.
Why do you always get the Yuri ones? Let's see what is
Title card.
agonizing. Oh, Doki Doki. Your ass?
It hurts.
Doki Doki, I guess. That's pretty good if you want. Who do we get?
This is the worst
We
poem I've ever
get
said in my life.
Monica. We get Monica.
No. Hi again, Shalala.
Glad to see you didn't run away on us.
If I did, I would be
For
like,
now.
For now.
"Sha-la-la-la-la-la." Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in. Everyone else is already hanging out.
Thanks for keeping your promise, Shalalala. I hope this isn't too overwhelming or of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not even accustomed to it.
Oh, it's
J-Bag.
Oh, come on, he does not deserve any slack. Sarah returned me. She did not want to go to any classes this year.
What happened to your voice?
What is that accent?
I don't know if you plan to come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it.
Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room.
That's a lot of talk of someone with a small cock.
What the?
Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga.
Manga is literature.
Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat.
Don't worry, guys. Shalala always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking, like cooking, cleaning my room.
How dependable.
Sayori, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. It's so distracting, I have to clean it! You almost set your house on fire once.
Hajime, Shalalala is a clean freak?
Maybe.
Is that so?
You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous.
How come? You and Shalala can become good friends too.
Sayori.
Hmm?
As usual, Sayori seemed oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into.
Oh, Yuri even bought you something today, you know?
Wait, Sayori.
Me? Sorry, I don't know whose voice that was.
Not really.
Don't be shy.
It's really nothing.
What is it?
Sonia, never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do?
I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking.
I guess it means it's up to me to rescue the situation.
Wait, so did we get Yuri?
Because
I don't think so. Not yet.
Okay.
Because we haven't read out the poem yet, have
We'll see. I'll tell you who we got.
we? Okay. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So, any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me make me happy no matter what.
Is that so?
Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you would want it to be.
Alright. Well, here.
Yui reaches into her bag and pulls out a book.
I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted.
This is 50 Shades of... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you! I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book without even looking at the cover.
Yeah. For you. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think.
Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. I must listen. Yuri's face is already buried.
I must listen.
I can't help but notice her intent expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. She won't come out.
Oh.
I'm really curious to talk to
She's
Yuri. a
gay?
little bit
Okay, we
more.
got Yuri.
We got Yuri?
Oh wow.
How do you know we get Yuri?
Is she on ice?
When that black thing comes, it's like when you finish the morning thing, and then it's like, oh, I want to see what Yuri's up to. And it's like, you got Yuri.
We got Yuri.
But
I
is
love
she on
Yuri.
ice?
Yes, she is. She's Norway.
Wait, on ice?
On ice.
What does that mean?
You're on ice.
Ah,
You're really on ice.
I feel like it's a metaphor, like the iceberg metaphor or something.
Oh, now you're really thinking like a literature club's member.
That's not River, that was me. Shaw.
Yes, that's what. Anyway. At the same time, I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. 51! It looks like the same book that she lent to me.
51.
More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Crap! I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me and our eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry.
Ooh.
I was just spacing out.
Something to say.
I mutter this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Ooh.
I have something to say.
What?
Daniel, your voice for the protagonist is perfect.
Is it?
I want to punch him so hard. It's perfect.
You're perfectly annoying.
Yeah, his
It's
inner
like
voice
Bradley,
is different
but-
from his outer voice, you know what I mean?
Just Sean basically just doing a punching motion. I want this guy so bad.
Wow, Daniel, you made a woman want to punch you in the face. Nice.
It's not the first time I've
I
done it.
get
Oh.
that. I get that all the time.
Yeah.
Makes me sad.
Oh. Oh,
Oh.
it's fine.
Oh. Oops.
Oh.
If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed the first place. But I'm just rereading it a bit, so sis.
That's the book you gave me, right?
Uh-huh. I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason or anything. I'm not a tsundere, bitch.
Huh?
Huh?
What?
That's shalala. It's not shalala.
Oh, sorry. Just curious, how come you have two copies of the same book?
Well, when I stopped at a bookstore yesterday, that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy two of them.
Ah, I see. There's something fairly
I waste
obvious
money a
here
lot.
that Yuri is- But you're supposed to be good with money. You care about money.
But I'm not Shalalala, I'm Yuri.
And Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. I'm Shalala. I'll definitely start reading it soon.
I'm glad to hear it. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down.
Like a dog.
It's a very engaging and relatable story.
Is that so? What's it about anyway?
About a dumb protagonist who can't spell.
Who plays games in his mind. Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover. Yo, this looks metal as fuck!
Alright. Alright. I just wanted to make sure I don't accidentally give you something away. Basically, it's about a girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister. But as soon as she does, her life starts to get really strange.
Like Life
She
is
gets...
Strange?
Oh, no, more,
I love Life is Strange.
more like Apollo Justice moving in with his unknown sister. Anyway. She gets targeted by
God.
people who escape from a human something. And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships in her life, start to fall apart.
That's kind of...
So relatable.
Kind of dark, isn't it? Yes, it's also very relatable. Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden.
Are you not a fan of that sort of a thing?
No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry.
Every time I see Shalalala, I think she's trying to laugh because it's like it looks like a lolololol. I hope so.
Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different.
That's literally everybody who's shy. It's like you think like, oh, they're so sweet and innocent. No, no.
You should be glad they don't speak up.
Especially this year.
It's just those kind of stories. They challenge you to look at life more strange, new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals, their own philosophy that they believe in. Then suddenly, when you thought you were related to the protagonist, they made out to be the naive one for letting their one-sided moral interfere with the villain's plans. I'm just rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry.
Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. I have.
Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know, that I have this problem. When I let things like my book and writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people, just like you and women. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much.
I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all.
I'm sorry, River's just cracking me up in the corner. She's like
Oh,
doing
man.
the JoJo poses to make me laugh. It's not perfect, so I break character. Anyway,
It's hard to stay focused.
that's well, that's true.
In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right?
It's basically
You don't have to.
What are you saying? Just a moment ago you said you were looking forward to it. Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? What the fuck?
No. No.
He was like, no! I
No,
slip
he's
into the
not.
seat next to Yuri's like a jello.
Personal space, man. Yeah.
Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive.
I don't know
He
why,
says as
because
he's
a
2
random boy
inches
starts
away from
sitting
her
next to me.
face.
you seem a bit over.
That's... I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in a company with someone.
I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything.
Alright.
I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead.
Sorry. I was just,
Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you?
Oh my god, the opposite of me. I do? I think this is the most I'm sorry I said in a while, just with this character lines. Sorry. See, again. I mean...
Look at that laugh. Ahaha. Shalala. Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them. Oh.
Dude? I suppose so.
Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so I instead use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page.
Here.
Oh, POV!
POV!
Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger.
She's an anime.
She's an anime.
I do the same with my right arm on the right side. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like
Yuri's
this,
pretty.
we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel
It's
the
disgust-
warmth of
it's
Yuri's
dis-
face.
It's distracting you and disgusting me.
Everybody has a unique reaction. And she's in the corner of my vision.
Is this a Taro origin story?
Are you ready?
Huh?
to turn the page.
Ah, sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glanced over at Yuri's face again and our eyes meet. The eye moved! I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her.
That's okay. You're not used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a little longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me.
Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey Yuri!
I never wanted to punch Daniel more than I do now.
I'm so glad I'm not in the same room as you.
Imagine if River was voicing him and giving the same voice. I just want to punch her.
Oh no.
No.
This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit.
What, you think so?
Yeah, an edgelord.
How does she?
Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways. But she also second guesses a lot of the things that she says and does.
Don't second guess yourself.
Don't second guess us, Yuri. You can do it.
Like she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see into your head or anything, though I wish I could. But they're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms.
I see.
Yuri remains silent for a moment.
But shalalala, shalalala. That's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. That's so embarrassing. That's what you think?
Wait! I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. Sorry, I really didn't know you were self-conscious about that sort of thing. I guess I more meant that it's kind of cute.
Oh, I see. What are you saying all of a sudden? Oh god, everyone. She's like, you're flirting with my girl. This is my girl.
I think it's about time we share today's poems with each other. We might not have enough time if we wait too long.
Okay.
Yuri exhales, spared from finishing her thought.
Is that all right, Yuri? You look kind of down. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this.
It's not, it's fine.
Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb. Alright, I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer if I only read it with you?
I guess I don't have much of presence either way.
You see what I mean?
Yeah.
In that case, I'll read a little more tonight. It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know?
That's good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters on your own time.
Alright. I stand up. I make a mental
And I
note of
fall.
I fall. And I fall the end of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag.
By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night?
Yeah.
Give your homework.
No, I just wrote down 20 random words and called it a day.
Did you do your homework?
My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before.
Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share it with?
I
I can't wait.
Oh, it's not me.
We both can't wait.
That's right.
Sayori and Monica
They'll do
enthusiastically pull out their poems. They both can't wait. Sayori is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. It's written on toilet paper.
Let's read to Natsuki. We haven't talked to her in a while, right?
I told Natsuki I was
Oh, I love
interested in her
Natsuki's
poems
poem.
yesterday. It's probably only fair if I shared mine with her first.
Well, it's not time I expecting someone like you.
That's a little blunt.
Well, excuse me. It is not like I said it was bad. It is just I did not evoke any emotion.
So basically, it's not cute enough for your tastes?
Do you want to get smacked?
I'll pass.
Sigh. Well, anyway, I need just to show you mine. Not that you will like it.
Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try. But that's about it. Whoa!
Yes, such a way with words.
Beautiful poem, Natsuki.
Yes, such a way
That's
with
my poem.
words. Yeah. Oh my god. I told you were not going to like it.
I like it.
What? Just to be honest.
Oh wait, fuck.
I am.
There was a missed opportunity there. I could have done.
What?
You what? Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it?
Well, because everyone in high school think that writing has to be sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously.
But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message if any less valid.
Yes, exactly. I like it when it is easy to read, but it hits you hard. I like it as a poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it.
It's like female Borat.
Female Borat.
Yeah, I understand.
But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up a rhyme at the end, but then it made it fall flat on purpose. Like Sayori's titties. It helps bring the feeling in like the last
What the fuck? So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized.
That is what it means to be pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect it from the youngest one here, did you?
Yeah, I guess not. How old are you? I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really I don't really care how old everyone is. But if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her.
I am a tiny baby.
I will say Natsuki is 18.
Wait, what?
Okay.
What?
She is 18.
What in the
Apparently-
fuck
That's
is
not
this?
young at all. Okay.
I just googled her age. She's 18.
What
Isn't
in
all,
the
aren't all the
Yoko?
characters 18?
Yeah, all the characters are 18, but
I
guess,
think the game
like,
did
by
this
a
on
few
purpose to
months.
avoid,
yeah,
you know.
Natsuki is 18, but it's still weird.
Oh, who should we
do
talk to
next?
next?
I'm the
You can talk
princess.
to anyone you want.
Yeah, let's go to Sayori.
I love
You are
Sayori.
This is a good poem, sha-la-la-la-la.
that was a laugh
Are you
as
sure
well.
it's your first time?
Of course. It's not that good. Am I the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time?
Yes.
I guess you're right. But that's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously. Or that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how really part of a club you are now.
Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise.
See? It's like I said before, shalala. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know.
Huh?
Trying new things like this for other people, that's something that only really good people do.
Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Oh! Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all.
Yeah. And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you.
Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that then.
Yay! Yippee! Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this.
We'll see about that. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above. The sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not bad. I want breakfast. I love it.
Sayori,
That's
amazing.
That's a love
Great.
letter right
I
there.
want breakfast.
For breakfast.
Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this?
No. Just a little bit.
You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question.
I forgot to do it last night.
Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself.
Don't be mean. I still tried my best.
Yeah. I didn't mean to say it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you.
Really?
Yeah. Especially that last line.
I made eggs and toast.
She's like me. Even though you were late to school?
It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky.
Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me.
This was so much fun. Monica's the best.
Yeah.
But next time, I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever.
Well, I guess I'll look forward to it.
He hates Sayori.
Monica or Yuri next?
Let's do Yuri to like have a bridge and then go back to Monica. It's the last.
Okay. As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten.
Exceptional.
Eh? What was that?
Huh? Did I say that out loud?
Yuri first covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face.
He's going to hate me.
You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri.
Huh? I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for?
Yuri takes a breath.
So, what kind of writing experience do you have? You use your imaginary metaphors, indicates you've written a lot of poems before.
It's called ChatGPT. Really?
You say I?
Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first
Daniel,
time.
where are you putting your cursor at?
What? What do you mean?
No, beforehand it was like on her.
Are you serious? I'm waving it around like, what? Oh no. Oh no. Okay, I'll put it.
It's okay, it happens to me too. I'm just like putting my cursor in random spots. I'm like, oh wait. Oh shit. I didn't mean that.
I thought you were gonna say fingers. That would have been way worse.
Oh.
It's actually my first time.
With fingers in a book. Huh?
Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem again.
Well, I know that. I just mean,
Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her finger along the words in the poem, as if breaking it down more thoroughly.
yeah. Okay. You suck. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through them myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think most noticeable thing I recognized is the new writers that they try to make their style more deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick writing styles separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together. What? Okay. The end result is that both styles and expressive are weakened.
Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert.
Oh, of course, that's not something you could be blamed for. But there's so many different skills and techniques that go into making a simple poem. Not just finding them, but building them. But getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. Might take you some time, but it all comes back with practice and learning by example. Try new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. I need future. Natsuki can be a little bit biased, though.
Biased? How?
Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm not sure if
You're right, I should talk about shit into the face. Hey, Natsuki! You're a small bit!
She's over there. Do you mind if I read your poem now?
Oh, please do. I'd love to share my thoughts process behind it.
Yuri smiles dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. Calm. Breathing
Foundation.
air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back.
I have no idea how we can read this. I'd be like, the last reminiscence.
Yeah, no, I'm not so good at reading cursive either.
I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting.
What? No, I wasn't thinking that at all.
You should see my handwriting. It looks like Chiaki's. But it took you a long time to read.
Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty.
Huh? That's a relief.
Also, I liked the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive.
Aw, that's cute.
It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems.
Not at all.
I mean, I'm really glad you liked it.
You think maybe Yuri intentionally made it short and simple so that
Yeah, so you can read.
Shalala would like it.
Shalala.
Don't worry, there'll be longer ones.
Oh,
no.
Boy.
I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something. See, a little more mild, something easy to digest, I suppose.
Are you
Right.
into ghosts, Yuri? That's random.
I'm afraid of no ghosts. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all. Shalalala.
Really? I must have totally missed the point.
Yeah, like you miss everything. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all.
He didn't play Hangman's Gambit.
Aw.
There's only
But
one minigame to play at
remember-
home.
True. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and expression in their work. They usually do more to tell a simple story or paint the picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of a poem is being symbolical. What is that? Symbolical compared to the ghost. I did it on my own.
Good
Thank you,
job.
though. Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing.
That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I haven't even thought of that. That's impressive.
Thank you. It's nothing really. Yours was impressive too, so
Nah, if anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you.
you think so?
Yeah, of course.
Huh. You know, I was really nervous about doing all of this. But in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing my very best for you. Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la!
Me too.
And you imagine like Shalala always hears them saying Shalala, and he's like, what the fuck?
Stop calling me that.
Oh jeez, who else is left?
Who should I show my poem to next?
Hi, Shalalalalalalalala. Having a good time so far?
No.
Yeah.
No.
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 Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in.
Anyway, want to share your poem with me?
It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
Don't worry, Shalalalalala.
La-la-la.
We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll learn to get past soon.
Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem.
Great job, Shalalalalala. I was going ooh in my head while reading it.
It sounds so sarcastic.
It's really,
It sounds so
it's
sarcastic.
really,
I went, ooh.
it's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect for you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you.
It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort.
She says, I didn't expect for you to go for something so deep. Meanwhile, the poem is sparkle, melancholy, hurt. Just a
Bang!
bunch of words. Pain.
Maybe because we're on Yuri's route, then
Yeah, no, but I'm talking about like the poem is literally just a bunch of words.
Okay.
That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right?
I like this song.
Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Unlike Sayori, who likes simple and direct words to describe her happiness and sadness, Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it. It's very challenging to write like this effectively, both allowing people to get something out of it by feel, or letting them deeply analyze all of the nuisance. It can take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point. I never really asked, though.
I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet.
Don't worry so much about that. You do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learn to try new things.
I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this.
That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little biased towards their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? It's much better than yours. Don't worry, I'm not very good.
You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good.
Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know?
I see. Well, let's read it then. Hell in wow, it couldn't have been me. See, the direction the speckle protrudes. A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No! I can't see. I reel, blind, like a film let out in the sun. But it's too late. My retina's already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in, I was looking out, and he, on the other side, was looking in.
So, what do you think?
It's very,
Shit.
free
Very
form.
shit.
Shit, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm
Very
kidding.
sure.
Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback.
It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful.
Who's the inspiration behind this one? What? If I right click, it just makes the text box disappear.
Oh, we can look at her skirt.
Oh.
Wow.
Excuse me?
I mean,
Well, I'm not sure how to put it, but I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit.
An epiphany.
Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous, to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming out strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem,
It's like Monokuma.
oh right, Monokuma Theater.
sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink.
Ooh.
So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today.
That is a Monokuma.
Thanks for listening.
Monokuma.
He's back.
Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if we're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly.
Why does read this language?
Eh? Did you say something? You sound like
Oh,
a
it
dog
is nothing.
barking.
It is like nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it is fancy.
Oh, thanks. She seems to hate Natsuki. Yours is cute.
Cute? Did you just completely miss the symbolism or something? It is clearly about the feeling of giving you. How can that be cute?
I know that. I just meant that, the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice.
You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say?
This
Thanks,
gives
but I
me,
really didn't.
this is giving me Mikan and Ibuki vibes. Or Hyoko, sorry.
Yeah.
Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all.
Yuri's hair is kind of similar to Mikan's, isn't it?
It is. Both purple and long. She really seems to hate Natsuki. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions.
If I was looking for suggestions, I would ask someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. So you really liked it. Is that not right? And Shalala allowed it too. So based on that, I'd gladly give you some sausage of my own.
So, wait, what?
First of all,
Excuse me.
Excuse me? I appreciate the offer, but I don't like weenies. It's been a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something that's particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet.
Too bad, bitch. Ah.
And Shalalala liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it.
Natsuki suddenly stands up.
Oh.
You guys hear that?
Where's that bird?
No, that's a
Where's
lizard.
that bird? That's a lizard?
That's a lizard.
That's a
What?
lizard.
What does the lizard say?
Daniel, why do you have lizards that talk?
Because they use it for like echolocation. You know, they're like bats. And I don't like it. It's very fitting that the music stopped. Please don't fall on me.
Oh. I didn't really realize you're so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
Huh? That's not what I... You're just,
Yuri stands up as well.
maybe you're just jealous that Shalalala appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours.
And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself?
Like, no. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately. What did you say? How did you pronounce it?
Deliberately.
Because when you said indubitably,
Indubitably.
I would deliberately go out of my way to make sure everything I do overly cute.
Ooh.
Is everyone okay?
Well, you know what? You know what, bitch? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew the size bigger as soon as Shalala started showing out.
What?
Excuse me? Natsuki!
Natsuki, that's a little...
That doesn't involve you!
I don't like fighting guys.
Suddenly, both girls turned towards me, as if they just noticed I was standing there.
Shalalala. She's just trying to make me look bad.
Stupid
Shit, it's not true! That is not true! She started it! She's the one who started it! If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this would not have happened in the first place. What is the point of making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Let me explain that to her, Shalala.
Wait. There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. To use them, Natsuki, not to eat them. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning of most effectively. Feelings! It's the lizard?
Yeah.
I think you're one of the only people I know who had lizards in their house. It's funny, because they're the one who's scared of
I
lizards.
guess they're not very common in Israel, are they?
No, they are common.
Yeah,
They are, just like in houses. More in schools
Why?
than houses.
Oh, why can't they stay out of houses like in Israel? Come on.
Avoiding them is not only necessarily limiting yourself, but it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Shalalala?
Oh, Nat and Yuri.
Well,
How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know
Thanks,
anything
Sayori.
about writing.
What?
Huh?
I said, thanks, Sayori. How did you get dragged
Thanks,
into
Sayori. It's like a butterfly
dragged into this
effect.
club?
But whomever I agree with, they probably think more highly of me.
Help
me,
Sayori! You want that? Are we trying to impress Sayori, or we, because we are in her route. So, are we trying to impress her and keep good deeds with her, or are we trying to, like, be a neutral person?
I mean, I like Yuri.
Okay, then let's go
What do you
Fury.
guys think?
Let's help her.
Alright.
Oh, nice.
Yuri and Ice?
Natsuki.
I think that's the only Yuri I know that is straight.
You're right that I liked your poem.
See,
End
I
of
told
story.
you, bitch. I am the one who knocks, bitch.
No more manicure. That's right.
That's right, bitch. No more manicure.
Wait! That's not an excuse for you to be so mean. You shouldn't pick a fight just because someone's opinion is different.
Squish, squish. That's not what happened at all.
That's not what happened at
Oh
all.
my god, Hyoko!
Even take my poem seriously. What a bitch.
I understand. Yuri,
Uh-huh.
you're seriously a talented writer. It's no secret that I was impressed.
Well, yes.
However, but here's the thing. No matter how simple or refined someone's writing style is, they're still putting feelings into it and it becomes something really personal. That's why Natsuki felt threatened when you said her poem was cute.
I see. I didn't notice that. I'm not apathetic. I hate people. I want to kill them all.
Oh god.
Tee.
But Natsuki, you took it way too far. Yuri means well, and if you just told her how you felt, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place.
Are you kidding me, bitch? That is exactly what I did. It was her that did.
Natsuki, I think that's enough. You both said things that you didn't mean. Yuri apologized. Don't you think you should too?
Natsuki clenches her fist. In the end, nobody has taken her side. She's trapped at this point, being defiant only because she can't handle the pressure. I end up feeling bad for her.
Sometimes when I'm hurt, it helps to take a walk and clear my head.
Sayori, she doesn't need to.
You know what? You know what? I'm going to do that. It will spare me from having to look at all your faces right now.
Without whining, Natsuki snatches her own poem up from the desk and storms out. On her way out, she crumbles the poem with her hands and throws it in the trash.
Natsuki, she really didn't need to do that.
I look across the room. Yuri has her chin buried in her hands while she stares down at her desk. I gingerly approach her and sit in an adjacent chair. Everything alright?
I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe I acted like that. You probably hate me now.
No. Yes. Yuri! How could anyone have not gotten frustrated after being treated like that? You handled it as well as anyone could. I don't think any less of you.
Well, alright, I'll believe you. Thanks, Shanalola.
Oh,
You're too kind.
my files just popped up.
Oh, I think it's just supposed to happen, right?
What?
Oh no, I'm scared.
It's weird. Like I have the I had it like minimized, but then like the files just like came up in front of the game.
River is giving me a smug look. I'm scared.
Do I do anything? Do I look at
That's
anything?
like
River has like a slasher
Check.
smile right now. She's like, ah!
Check your files.
Oh,
See if
hello,
anything's
Nunu
there.
Kitty.
Wait, what happened?
Welcome to the stream.
Oh, Nunu Kitty Draws, welcome.
hello.
Oh,
Yeah.
hello.
I don't know
Super
why I'm
file
here.
6.
Game. Readme. What does the readme say?
Read me.
Oh no. Okay. It's just the. It's just the instructions in how to play the game. Log. No. There's nothing new here.
Okay.
Okay. Nothing that jumps out at me, at least. Have you read this now, Sean?
Oh no. I'm thankful to have you as a part of the club now.
Yeah, it's nothing.
One more thing. That one thing that Natsuki said about, you know, I would never do anything so shameful. So,
Yeah? What thing did Natsuki say?
well, never mind that. I'm going to make some tea.
Ah, good idea. Make enough for more than one person, okay?
Yeah.
White tea. White tea. Why
Well, I
not?
love tea.
God damn it.
It's just about time for us to leave. How did you feel about sharing your poems? It was a lot of fun.
Well, I'd say it was worth it.
I did alright, well, mostly.
Shalala, how about you?
Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about it with everyone.
Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe learn something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better.
I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination.
Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la.
Unakiri says, soda! Soda?
Soda!
Confused.
Soda?
Ready to walk home?
Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, about what happened earlier.
Huh? What do you mean?
You know, between Yuri and Natsuki? Does that kind of thing happen often?
No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that.
It's because of me.
I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you?
No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. Oh, that's me. I can see why they'd make good friends with you.
Phew. You know what, sha-la-la-la-la-la-la. It's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too.
That's...
Every day is going to be so much fun.
Nuno Kitty likes soda. That's
Like
great.
soda?
Kazuichi?
Oh, God, Luigi. It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there?
Oh no.
We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do this.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Daniel, are you in the main game files?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Go to the images.
Images?
Yeah.
There's
Library, DLC on app, content, resources, icons.
If there's nothing there, then
Images?
that's fine.
Here's what I'll do. Whoa, dot PNG maybe? Girl, boy, TV unsafe. There's no other images.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Wait. Okay.
So,
Never mind.
are we still gonna go
Never
down the
mind.
Yuri route?
Whatever you guys want.
I think we should just press whatever we think is funny.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go for Natsuki. I feel bad for JP. Scriptures just don't exist. Okay.
Hope speak.
Okay, let's do what's easy? Heart rainbow? Yes, yeah, rainbow.
Oh, that's Sayori.
Whoopsies.
Pout.
Laugh.
Boop.
Boop. Huh. Fantasy. Sparkle. Sparkle.
Sparkle.
Okay.
Oh,
Kawaii.
okay. Oh, no, I don't think it's a kawaii. I think it's Joy. Oh, never mind.
Cute.
Cute.
Candy. No, I think that's more Sayori.
Milk.
Milk.
Oh, this was Natsuki last time, right?
Yeah. Doki Doki Literature Club. Hop.
Lollipop. Oh, hop. Yeah, you're right.
Oh. Heh.
Sugar.
Judy Hop.
Sugar, spice, and everything nice. The bunny. Woo!
Lust.
Pink.
Pink.
Pink. Puppy. I want puppy. Just one puppy. Person the puppy. Thank you. Heart? Oh, no, mind.
Nibble.
Anime.
Which is it?
Anime.
Kitty.
Socks.
Okay.
Socks.
Vanilla.
Vanilla.
Gravy. No, wait. Romance. Romance. Oh no. I think hair.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I was right, Daniel. Suicide.
Suicide.
Oh.
At least Yuri got
He's
one
like, yay,
celebration. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me.
Sayori. Hi.
Hi, Shalalalala.
Yo, Sayori! Looks like you're in a good mood today.
I'm just still not used to being in the club, that's all.
I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway.
Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack?
No thanks. Oh,
That's not like you at all.
I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori?
Huh? Why that, all of a sudden?
No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Huh? Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then, she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori.
Oh no.
That's not fair. How'd you even know?
It's simple.
Wait, what?
If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry, and so that only leaves one option.
I'll give up. Don't make me feel guilty.
If you feel guilty, then that means you deserve to feel guilty.
Oh my god.
You really like that.
Like, yeah,
I'm gonna say this. She's like, I like seeing people suffer. Okay.
Yuri suddenly giggles. Huh? I didn't notice she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always.
Well, I wasn't listening or anything. I was just, something in my book, yeah.
Tell Shala to borrow me some money.
That's, don't get me involved like this, like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your surfing is far enough than we something.
Retribution. Oops.
Sweet. Okay, hold on. Before we continue, can you save for a moment?
Save?
I kind of want to see this one.
Save.
Save.
I think that'll work.
Save the game!
Menu? Okay, okay. Not so much.
Main
Uh,
menu?
Main menu? Yeah. And, wait. It says it's in the in-game desktop. That's where you open the files.
In-game. Oh, in the desktop?
Yeah.
There's nothing here.
What?
In my
Oh, no.
desktop?
What?
No, the in-game desktop.
In-game desktop.
What does that even mean?
But like,
I don't know, that's what it says.
In-game.
Files can be accessed through the in-game desktop.
Files when open in your browser. Maybe you know how bless you. You know how you download a game and there's like a file with everything in it?
yeah,
Daniel?
like
Maybe it's there. Like when you download Minecraft, there's Minecraft installer and then there's Minecraft something else.
there is a file with everything, yeah, but it's like, why don't I just
does it
show
say?
you the?
Yeah.
Whoa, look.
Okay, yeah, that's good. That's good.
Is that what it's supposed to look like?
It's gonna do something to the in-game thing.
I'm not saying anything. Anyways, that's good. That's all.
Okay, Daniel. If your computer gets a virus, that's on you.
Getting a virus.
Oops, I should not be showing my files like that on stream. I just realized how dangerous that could be. Whatever.
It's
I'll-
okay,
You see all
Daniel.
your secret tabs.
There are no
Oh,
secret
no.
tabs. I just gotta pray they didn't see my homework folder.
Homework. Parentheses,
You're saying
not
this is-
porn.
You're saying it's
Oh.
as sharing it.
Okay, okay. Okay, I get it.
Yeah.
Okay, you know you're fine.
Okay, then let's load.
Sorry about that.
Wow.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna close all the lights. Maybe that'll make it scarier.
I would do that, but I need to see the lizard here.
My.
Shaw.
What? You're sharing your files.
Fuck. Okay, hold on.
Let us sing, let us sing, let us sing, let us sing.
Do you see it? Hello?
It's loading.
It's still loading. Sorry. Let it die, let it die, let it die. Here it is. I didn't mean that. Oh, I got too observed into my book.
Enderlad says
Um.
River's looking at Doki Doki Plus. This is the original Doki Doki.
Yeah. No, I found it out. I figured it out.
So there's no extra stuff?
You
You'll see. I'm not saying.
Oh, you really like it when you speak your mind, Yuri. Doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you.
Sayori. It's like a Hajime, not Hajime. It's like Edward and who nasaka Byakuya and Makoto. Makoto, give me a kiss. Makoto, give me a kiss. There's no way you could think like that.
You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the revolution.
Retribution.
That!
Still, coming from you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil instead of all, isn't it?
Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me.
But... you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them.
Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori.
She's so manipulative when it comes to food.
Wait, did he slap
What is
her?
that?
What?
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 Oh.
Oh, I thought he's.
Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk.
Wow.
What is that?
What was that? Huh? A cookie.
Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances
Oh my god,
around.
God, you're alive!
God.
Is this a miracle?
Junko.
It's because I paid my restitution.
Retribution.
Actually, that one almost worked.
Ha! I was just going to give it to you, but then I heard you blabbing about the cupcakes. I was like totally worth seeing your reaction though. Ha!
Natsuki. That's so nice of you. I'm so happy.
She's like a Kane. She's like, food? You're gonna give me food?
Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it.
Why are you hugging yourself?
I'm
You're
a
not a
cookie.
Well, you're a cookie?
I'm a cookie.
Okay.
Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite.
Oh god.
Sayori suddenly clasps her hands over her mouth.
I bit my tongue.
You are going through a lot over just one cookie.
Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie.
It looks really good, too, Natsuki. Can I try it?
Jeez, bitch.
She's a singer, isn't she?
But yours is chocolate.
Yeah, why do you think I gave you this one?
Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me.
Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind
Oh, I thought they
Natsuki.
kissed.
Oh
I
yeah.
thought they kissed.
Then wraps her arms around her.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. I get it.
No,
Cookie still in
I don't
hand.
want him to be back. I'm trying the best. He should die.
We left him a year ago.
Yeah, Jeff, I grew up.
Exactly a year ago, actually. It was June 30, remember? It was
God
the last day
damn.
of
Oh my
June.
god. Grow up, JPEG. We don't need him anymore.
No.
Cookie still in hand. Natsuki reaches up to nudge
Cookie's
Sayori off of her.
Ibuki still in hand.
A bookie. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie.
Hey. Did you seriously just do that? Oh,
Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well.
Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori? Huh?
Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the clubroom.
Oh. Where's Monica anyway?
Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today?
Not me.
Yeah, I haven't either.
That's a bit unusual.
I hope she's okay.
Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. All the boys are like awooga when they see her.
Why is she
Abooga,
blushing? She
abooga.
should. Does she have a crush on Monica?
I wouldn't be surprised.
You don't think she has a period?
I wouldn't be so surprised, and that's something that happens once a month. So, she probably is more desirable.
Excluding me.
No, shut up. Shut up, no one likes you.
That's true.
Excuse me?
Suddenly,
I'm sorry,
door
Natsuki.
swings
Who's ever
open.
into you is into lollies. I'm sorry.
You want to say that? to
Sorry,
my-
I'm super late.
No, but you're
I'll send it to your hand. Listen, I'll send it to your hand after I cut it off. That's right. No more moniker, bitch.
What the frick?
No moniker.
Moniker.
It's
Ah,
moniker.
there you are.
Monica, Monakuma.
Mm.
Danganronpa 3.
Monica Kuma.
I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend?
Oh, she's gay.
What on earth are you talking about?
Monica quizzically glances at me. Ah, never mind that. What held you up anyway?
Oh, well, my last period today was study hall.
Oh, she did
She was having her period.
She was having a period.
On her period.
I didn't think of it that way. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time.
That makes no sense, though. You would have had
You
the
were Jay.
at least. You would have had the bell
I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano.
Piano? Oh, you were so tall compared to all the others. Oh my god. I wasn't
Just like
aware you
real
played
life.
music as well, Monica.
Oh, Monica is an ENFJ.
ENFJ. Oh my god. Oh,
no.
my god.
Oh no! Oh no!
She's me, but an extrovert.
Oh no!
I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool! You should play something for us, Monica. That's,
Monica looks at me.
maybe once I get a little better, I will. Yeah,
Tummy.
That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it.
they're not even alike.
Yeah.
Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down. Shalalalalala.
Monica smiles sweetly.
Oh, stretching her back.
While cracking her back. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that.
Don't worry.
Pressure. Like the one I put on my back.
Literally.
Oh god.
I've been practicing a whole lot recently,
Pressure, pressure.
and I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. Yeah.
Ah, I see. In that case, best of luck.
Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I?
No, not really. I chose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm not sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet.
You're saying
Never to
this
come out
is
again.
finishing a cookie is not easy. And we got Natsuki.
What?
No, I'm not glad we got Natsuki.
Maybe we should have stuck with Yuri.
Oh, imagine if JPEG got Yuri. Oh my god.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I did that on
Inside
purpose.
the closet. I am inside the closet, everybody.
I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet.
Ah!
No!
Only when it's over.
She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case
We were
she
rage
needs a
quit
hand.
because of you, JPEG. Look what you did.
You were looking.
Oh, she's in the closet.
You looking for something in there?
My sexuality. Freaking harmonica. She never puts stuff back in the right spot. What is the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else is going to mess it up?
Wait, I have a question, JPEG. Are you on your good mic?
Am I?
It
No.
sounds really bad whenever you
Girl,
go
stop eating whipped cream. Anyway, no, it's not. It's not your good mic.
It is now.
What?
Hello? Hello?
Yes.
That is me.
It sounds okay. It sounds
Okay,
like
how about this one? How about this one?
Yeah, okay, it sounds good.
What's happening to JPEG? He's glitching. He's going to
I
the
am in
matrix.
the Matrix.
He's just not used to voicing these Spanish characters. Actually, no, he should be.
Oh yeah.
He is.
No, what about Pearly? What about Pearly?
What about Birdly?
Pearly.
Oh, Pearly. I mean... Actually, no, that's not true. Pearly is like 17 in the last game. Right. Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes around across the shelf. Manga?
You read manga, right?
Ah, Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. How did you know that anyway?
I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of leaking all over your face.
What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack.
There it is, I found it.
Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest.
Ah, much better. Seeing a box set full of one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world.
I know that feel. I get a closer look at the book she's admiring. Parfait Girls? It's a series I've never heard of in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible. Because I have superior taste.
If you're going to judge, you can do it through the glaze on the door.
She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything.
It was in the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, sha-la-la-la-la. Consider the lesson straight from the literature club. Don't judge a book by its cover. In fact,
Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box.
I'm gonna show you exactly why.
She shoves the book right into my hands. Ah! I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire striking animated feminine poses. It's exceeding. What's Mo?
Moe.
Moe?
Moe. I don't actually know what it is, but maybe one of the girls know. What is Moe?
What's Moe, guys? Guys?
Oh, they exploded.
They have exploded. River, your mic went boom boom.
What do you mean exploding? We are not exploding.
I am a frog.
She wanted to show me her, what do you call it? Frog beanie?
It's a frog hoodie.
Frog hoodie.
It has an
What is
avocado
Mo?
and a shark.
Frog pudding?
I can't hear you guys. Hello?
Yes, you can. Hello.
Okay.
I can hear.
I can-
Wait.
What's Moe?
Oh, wrong earphone.
Here you go.
Okay, we fixed it, guys.
Great.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, we hear you.
Sorry, there
Too
was
bad.
River wanted to show the frog beanie, and then like she hung
Beanie.
the earphones.
I have a frog hoodie.
Hoodie, not beanie. Hoodie. Jeez.
Hoodie. Can you wear both the hoodie and the earphones at the same time?
Yes, I can.
Sweet.
What is Moe?
Moe is cute.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Don't just stand there.
What? I'm not gonna say that. Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat.
Chairs would not work. We can't read at the same time like that.
Why is that? I guess it's easier to be close together like this.
Don't just say it. You'll make me feel weird about it.
Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am.
Ow.
Jesus Christ.
How long has it been since
That's
I spoke
you.
at the beginning?
You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then?
Not really. Maybe there's sometimes after I've already finished the series.
By the way, I think I'm allergic to old people. Every time I go to like old people, I always get allergic. I don't know why.
Hey, are you paying attention?
Maybe they're allergic to you too. Be careful.
Maybe.
Yuna Kitty has a lot of questions. Piano? Why is she in a closet? Oh, Remy had to go.
Bye, Remy. Even though you're not here anymore.
Hey, are you paying attention?
I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I kind of grew out of these since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. So, what should I expect from this? Is there going to be a plot?
Well, obviously, you think I would enjoy something that didn't have a plot? I mean, well, I guess I know what you're trying to say. I loved it.
Yeah, I mean, you wouldn't enjoy anything. All you like is more cute stuff. We've already been over this with Fury.
Yo.
You don't care about the plot.
There's a really funny chapter where they're obsessed with the guy at the ice cream shop. But that helps you get to know the characters. And besides, it's still entertaining. But later, there's all kinds of drama. Like this one guy turns into butter. And I'll get into backstories when some of the romance starts to happen. That's really what makes it so good.
Question, Natsuki. Natsuki. Natsuki.
What do
Natsuki
you
Beach.
want from me, huh?
In the story, does it involve numbers such as 11037?
And then there is this beautiful lady who kills two boys. One of them is a fat guy and one of them is...
I don't even know.
That's a
There's
very
so many
original
catchy
story.
parts.
Ah, is that so? It sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Maybe I underestimated you.
Hey. Hi, wait. What is that supposed to mean?
Wow. Natsuki gives me a little shove. It just meant that I haven't seen you yet at your full power.
Have good save.
Ah, this chapter seems like it's about baking. This is just a guess, but is there a lot of baking in this manga?
Well,
Natsuki pauses for a moment as if she doesn't want to admit something.
yeah. Why does it matter?
It doesn't. I was just curious. Since you enjoy baking too, right?
That's it. It's a coincidence. And it just happened to be the baking around the time I got into this manga. Like, I would ever get into anything because it is in manga. I feel bad for anyone that is impressionable. Ahaha.
Definitely not a coincidence. I guess that explains Natsuki's interest in baking. Still, of all the hobbies to pick up from a manga, that's definitely one of the better ones. Not to mention, she's really good at it, so who am I to judge?
Oh.
Wow.
Point of view.
He's so small.
Point of view.
We read
That's a
on for
child.
a few more minutes. Oh, she's 18. I finished a couple chapters at this point. Are you sure this isn't boring for you?
It is not.
Even though you're just
No.
watching me read?
I like watching your face. Well, I'm fine with that.
If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean?
What the fuck? What are you talking about?
You don't?
That is not, well, I wouldn't really know, you know?
What do you mean? What do you mean? Don't you share manga with your friends?
Could you not rub it in? Jeez.
Ah, sorry.
Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga is for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being like, you still haven't grown out of that yet. Makes me want to punch them in the face.
Ah, I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't
The
judge, much
lizard.
less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated towards the other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you.
What the fuck is that supposed to mean, bitch? Yeah, that's
He's
pretty
really bad at
accurate.
this. Wait, which part?
I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it to my own room. I don't even know what my dad would do if he found this. At least it is safe here in the playroom. Except Monica was just kind of a joke about it. I cannot win, can I?
Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am, reading about it.
Well, it's not like it solves any of my problems.
Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right?
So?
Uh-huh.
Geez, that is enough. Are you going to keep on reading or what?
Yeah. I flip the page. Suddenly, Natsuki starts laughing.
I totally forgot that happens.
Natsuki
so
puts her
fun.
finger on one of the panels.
Minori is one of my favorite characters. You always have a bad really bad for her because she's so unlucky.
Is she a minor character? A minor character?
But it gets especially bad when she falls down and then everyone sees her panties. I shouldn't be talking about that yet. Just finish this chapter.
Natsuki's voice sparkles with excitement. It is stark contrast to her usual bussy tone. Bussy. I read bossy as bussy.
The usual bussy tone.
Ew. But if she's not used to sharing her favorite manga with her friends, I can understand why. It's hard to express in words the feeling you get when connecting with someone like that, and being able to provide that to Natsuki, for whom it's a rare experience. The thought makes me smile a little to myself.
Okay, everyone.
Yeah?
Are you all ready for with today's poems?
Oh, Nunu Kitty says this is so funny. Oh, we're glad you enjoy it.
Do you like Natsuki? Oh, come on. Could your beer timing be any worse?
Sorry.
I was about to get to the execution. I was going to see the chef get
Execution?
killed.
Execution.
The chef was going to get killed.
We just need to make sure we have enough
This is the best
time.
part.
We're stuck.
Really?
Okay. Though you do look pretty cozy over there.
Oh.
Nazuki suddenly noticed how close she's gotten to me. She hastily slides herself a good 12 inches away from me. Alright, guess I'll stop here for now. I close the book and hand it towards Natsuki.
You're just giving it back? Don't you want to know what happens?
Yeah, but Monica just said...
Don't be down. You have to watch execution. Just take it home with you. You can watch it yourself.
Yeah? Is that really alright? I say that because I really did plan on using my spare time to read this.
Well, of course. It would take forever to finish if we didn't take it home. Just finish that one before tomorrow so we can start on the next one. And if it gets bent, I'll fucking kill you.
What? By tomorrow? I only got partway through the volume so far. I might fall behind on some shows if I try to get through this. But I suppose that's a necessary sacrifice in exchange for seeing Natsuki's enthusiastic face. Or am I more scared of what'll happen if I don't finish it? Alright then. I stand up. I return to where I put my stuff and carefully slip the book into my bag. Who should I show my poem to first?
Good question.
Well, it's for everyone to answer. Any votes?
Why are you always looking at me to decide? Because I'm not decisive. Okay, fine.
And I know what happens.
Fine, I'll decide. We're going to Monica.
Oh, are we going in reverse order?
Yeah.
Hi again, shalalalalalalala. How's the writing going?
Alright, I guess.
I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece.
I wouldn't count on that.
You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today?
Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica.
All right. I like it. Shalalalalalalala.
Really?
It's a lot cuter than I expected.
Oh, jeez.
No. It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. And she's a good writer, too. So take that as a compliment.
If you say so.
Yep. By any chance, have you read anything by Shel Silverstein?
Yeah? Maybe a long time
The Giving
ago.
Tree?
He's famous for telling all kinds of stories in just a few simple words. His poems can be funny, endearing, or even sad. And sometimes they're only a few lines long. They might have even feel like they're written for kids if you think about them. They can express views of the world that would apply to anybody.
I see. So you're saying Natsuki is kind of like that?
Sort of. Maybe she's not an expert, but you probably won't find that much filler in her poems. They might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning through. So I can see why it would be your kind of poem to explore. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too.
Alright, let's take a look. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Maybe lay off the LSD. Bright, beautiful
Yeah,
colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violating, grating waveforms, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a final on a pizza crust, an endless poem of meaningless. Load me. What?
Load
Oh
me?
no.
Load.
Is it like game files? You gotta load me? we need to load something?
Load me?
We need to load something? No?
Maybe it's
No,
maybe
okay.
it's meant to be like below me.
HUD.
Okay. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh?
I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it.
No, I never said that. It's just kind of a thing I've never really seen before, I guess.
I'm kind of like playing with my spirit. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how your space works can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise.
I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though.
Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when you might change your mind, or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I ever talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
Well, we went Sayori, Yuri, and then Natsuki, right? Or was it?
I don't remember.
Huh?
I don't actually remember.
It was Yuri, and then it was Natsuki. No, sorry. It was Yuri,
Natsuki.
Sayori, and then Natsuki.
Wait, Yuri.
No,
Sayori-
Yuri, Sayori, then Natsuki.
In backwards, you mean?
Yeah, in backwards.
Okay.
Because I made sure Yuri would like put a space between Monica and Sayori.
Right.
Oh, it's my turn now. Thank you. Jeez. Let's see how it compares to yesterday. I see. It's a bit different. I respect you for trying different things, shalalala. Were you inspired by Nitsuki's poem? Or Sayori's, perhaps?
Well, I guess you could say that.
I thought so. I'm happy for you. Not really, I want to punch you in the face. You don't need to
That's
find
why she's clenching her
inspiration in my
fist.
poems. I write them for myself. Not for anyone else or anything. So I don't really need people to like them or anything.
Yuri,
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry for being blunt, but you're overthinking this a little. Just because our styles are different doesn't mean I dislike your poems. In fact, if I try to do something in your style, I would probably just do a terrible job.
I see. I'm sorry.
I would do a terrible job because it's just naturally bad.
Well, excuse me. My stupid mind it likes to do that sometimes. A thing called overthinking. Anyway, you don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. Metaphors go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. That's what Nagito does.
Huh.
Try letting your
Oh,
mind
no.
wander through your feelings. And write down the things you see and hear. The one way to truly enable your readers is to see through to your mind. It's a very intimate exercise.
I see. That's certainly an interesting technique. Thanks for sharing.
I have, well, an example of that, if you'd like to read it.
Of course. Is this the poem you wrote for today? Yuri nods and timidly hands me her poem. The raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught between the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences, well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom, the bread, my hungry curiosity, the raccoon, an urge. The moon increments its place, its phase, and reflects that much more light off of my cutting knife, the very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood. Classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread, and I feed myself again. I think the poem, like the poems are the bread, and we are the raccoon.
Maybe because we're consuming the food, we're eating it.
And she's giving us the bread.
Let's get this bread.
I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday, because I don't care for you now. You chose Natsuka, bitch.
I can see that. Yeah, well, your yesterday's news. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. I just broke it down for
right.
you.
That's right. That's what happens when you hang out with Natsuki. You understand shit.
You get dumb. Your brain turns into soup.
What the frick? What is that supposed to mean, huh? What the fuck?
It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Using the poems as canvases to express a vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them.
Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean.
Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express that way it feels for me, included in my more unusual hobbies. One of them is playing Ace Attorney. It's those sort of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself, because then everybody will think I'm a shitty person who plays gay lawyers. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them. I write fanfics, guys.
Why do you keep them to yourself?
Nobody needs to know about Kazumak's wardrobe. Because they're embarrassing. Nobody needs to know about Simon X showering.
What?
What?
Because he needs to take a shower. And people will make fun of me. Don't you have anything like that? Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la!
Well, yeah, I guess I do.
I feel like everyone has a little something like that. The best we can do is respect each other and our own individualities, even if it's difficult sometimes and some things make up uncomfortable. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would definitely hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener. Now let's go to... no, it was Natsuki. No, it was Sayori Denatsuki.
Oh, I like this one. Sha-la-la-la-la-la. It has some nice feeling in it.
I'm glad. Does that mean it's better than yesterday's?
Let me think. I don't know.
What?
I guess I like them both.
She's so neutral. That's not very helpful, you know.
Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad. But that's why I just go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem.
I'm not exactly sure that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place.
Yeah. Me neither.
Eh. Didn't you at least try giving it some thought?
Aw, you want to write something for me? That's so sweet.
Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point.
Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep that in mind.
Well, whatever.
Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the,
Sexual.
what's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet.
Bisexual.
Bisexual. Yeah. I like things that are happy and things that are sad.
Happy and
oh.
sad?
Bipolar.
Bipolar? That's the word. I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori.
You're sad.
Well, I like happy the most. But sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can help give the rain cloud a little hug and make a nice happy rainbow.
Sayori, that's unexpectedly poetic.
It is? Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Shalala. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay?
Okay. Battles, I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. She's bald? It's a secret place where I keep
No.
all
Costly
my
ball
dreams.
man.
Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle
Wait.
of kittens.
Daniel,
I
stop.
reach-
Stop, Daniel.
What?
Daniel. Little balls? There's only 2 in the world.
No!
Maybe there are only 2. You know, there's only 2 balls of sunshine.
Who wins balls?
And they are in this room right now. Anyway. All rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly. But there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in bottles all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle is starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after
Aw,
night,
right.
more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off the bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my front locked door. Finally, all done. I open up and in come my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading something. But all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. Bottles. Holy crap!
Wow.
Good reaction there,
reaction.
buddy.
Sayori, did you really write this?
Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever?
Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you.
Monica taught me a whole lot. And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently.
I see that. It's almost kind of creepy.
Creepy!
Well, not exactly. Maybe it's because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it.
Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic.
You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up.
Yeah. Writing is the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die.
Don't get ahead of yourself. Sayori's always.
By the way this is going, I feel like you're gonna die very soon.
Yeah. Oh no.
Just look at the Rumpa character before it's about to die. Like, we're giving her too much screen time.
She's getting no screen time.
What? She is. Look at Natsuki and Yuri. Like, Yuri forced her to move us, and so is Natsuki, but she goes into every scene.
Because she's the best friend.
Precisely.
Don't-
They want to
don't-
hit us hard, you know?
Okay.
She's the Sayaka.
Sayori's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than... Oh. Sayori's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Who should I show my poem to next?
Oh, wow.
So many options.
You better fucking like this.
What the fuck is this shit? I'm reading your poem, it is so shit!
Natsuki reads my poem. She keeps glancing at me, then back at the poem. By now, she must have read it more than once.
Aren't you supposed to be bad at these?
Is that a compliment?
No, I mean, you know.
Natsuki struggles to find the words she wants. She's not word sexual.
I just expected a lot less after you showed me yesterday. That is all.
Well, I guess I just got lucky with this one.
Yeah, exactly. You just got lucky, you know. Don't get used to it. You won't always manage to write poems this cute. I mean, related. No, I mean, shit.
Ah, so that's how it is. My poem is cute?
No! Why are you smiling? It's not like I like cute things.
Natsuki shoves my poem back towards me.
Oh, reading it again, I decided it's not so great after all. It is too cute and Doki Doki Literature. I don't impress, you know. Girls who like that kind of thing. Ah, I'm in the closet.
For some reason, Natsuki is incredibly easy to see through.
Well, anyway,
She's like translucent.
you're going to read mine now, right? Judging by your taste, you'll probably like it a lot. You'll probably learn something too. Do not forget who the real pro is.
If you like
Amy
spiders?
likes spiders. You know what I
I
heard
like this
about
poem.
Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wrinkly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time, I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone. That's not cute
Beautiful.
at all. There are two types of people.
I'm gonna tell everyone.
Not bad, right? Amy likes the spiders. You like it?
It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Giant enemy spider.
Yesterday was way too short, just like your penis. I'm just warming it up.
What the fuck?
Oops. Lagging. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do.
No, of course not.
Anyway, the message was straightforward in his poem, unlike me. I don't have to explain it. Sometimes you have to let complicated issues with much simpler analogies. It's like people realize how stupid they're being. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant joke.
Do you know people like that?
Of course, that's what everyone thinks my... It doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I want it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of a weird hobby of a guilty pleasure. Something you are afraid of if people find out they make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they are not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think people need to learn to respect others for liking weird things.
Huh. That's funny. Yuri wrote about something similar today.
Huh? Did you say Yuri?
Yeah. She said her poem was about an unusual hobby of hers. I didn't really get it, but she said something similar to you. That people shouldn't make each other feel insecure about those things.
Really? Well, I mean, Yuri's pretty weird, so I would doubt that she has some weird hobbies. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Oh, well. It's not like I would judge her or anything.
Natsuki has trouble finding words.
I guess I should not try to be mean to her. If she feels insecure about it with her weird behaviors, I mean, I always hate people who make me feel insecure. And Yuri made me feel insecure yesterday. But the way you put it, it sounds like she learned her lesson.
Well, I would say so. Even if her writing style is really different, I'm sure she'll appreciate the message in your poem.
It is what I do best after all. I don't like writing unless there is a good message to take away from it. But conveying emotion is also important.
Nunu Kitty needs to go. Hopefully be back for part 2 and I subscribe.
Aww.
Aw, he was so
Thanks,
sweet.
you kitty.
Oh, him. I don't know.
Nunu Kitty draws.
But I want to make people think, not just feel. And remember that. I'm going to write a good one for tomorrow too, so we look forward to it.
Okay, everyone. Ow. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit at the front in the room.
Is this about the festival?
Oh, I heard that the festival is when things start getting kind of cuckoo. I read that somewhere.
Well, sorta.
Do we really not have something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. Well, just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting new members.
That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with the last minute preparations on a day, you know.
Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay?
But I don't like simple. You have to make it elaborate.
We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets that we can give out during the event.
Okay, this is great and all. But that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event.
Sorry. I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing.
Performing? What the fuck? Pleasure, pleasure.
Monica? Monica?
Yeah, we're going to have a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event.
Oh my god, it's my time to shine.
No. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting it all in the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time.
Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, hold it up for us to see.
Are you kidding me, Monica? What the fuck are you talking about? You didn't already start the putting these posters up, did you?
Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea?
Well, no. It's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know. There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that.
I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that.
Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear.
Guys, no, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone just until a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. So, I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it'll inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better. We'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah! It's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself,
Ooh.
finding new horizons. Oh god. And having fun. That's right. And if those reasons are I can't see. And those reasons that we're all in this club today, don't we want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feeling that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it.
Natsuki
And
and
stop.
Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we could do is help them out a bit.
Well, maybe, but
It looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left.
okay, fine. I guess I'll have to get over it.
Alright. Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri?
Yuri
No
detectively
comment.
glances around at everyone else's expectant faces.
I guess I don't really have a choice, so.
And that's everyone. You're the best, Yuri.
This club is seriously going to be the death of me.
Is it? Oh no.
Oh
I don't like that
gosh.
foreshadowing.
Oh no.
You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other.
Monica.
This is too sudden.
Well, if you can't recite your own poems in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers?
Oh no.
Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course.
Extroverts.
Yup. Now, let's see.
Monica flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium.
The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Ahem.
Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply... Yes, hear that? How to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around at me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intent expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a deep breath and smiles.
That was so good, Monica! Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori?
I'll go next.
Whoa.
Fuck you, Sayori.
Yuri's all fired up all of a sudden.
Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium.
Did you hear the creaky noise?
Yeah, what is that?
I'm clenching.
Cricket. Oh.
What?
No, it's
a cricket.
it's a clenched paper.
Clench paper?
What Yui did? She was clenching her paper.
Oh yeah. Foley sound effects, you know? Live sound effects.
Yeah.
Realistic. Yuri anxiously glances at each of us.
You can do it, Yuri!
It's called the after image of Crimson Eye.
I think those words came up for us, didn't they?
They did. What?
Yuri's voice shakes.
Like
Your after image and Crimson.
Yeah.
Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality. Oop, there goes gravity, and glances around her, as if she bewildered even herself.
Oh my god, you need to see like me and River's expression to like the voice. We're just like
Really?
It gives me the ick.
But
it's
I'm
not
like,
because you specifically, it's just
putting
like
so
it's a combination of
I'm putting so much emotion into it.
it's not you specifically, Daniel. It's the combination of his inner monologue with the barely voice. It's like we
Respect women.
He's a manga reader.
Yeah,
No
respect
offense
the
to any
drip.
manga readers out there. But...
I literally just read a manga.
It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Clap, clap, clap. Everyone joins me afterwards, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were so caught off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat.
Oh my god! I rushed to my seat.
Wow.
Realism.
Wow.
While knocking into me.
Oh god.
Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing.
Looks like Yuri is down for the count.
Okay. I guess I'm next then.
Sayori hops out of her chair and tearfully walks to the podium.
This one's called My Meadow.
Oh my god.
Sorry, I giggled.
No giggling allowed.
It's a lot harder than I thought. Now, how did you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it as you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way.
What about that thing where you imagine everyone in the audience is wearing their underwear?
I don't think that's good because it's gonna be like a school. You're gonna be Squidward. You're gonna be like, oh no, he's hot.
He's hot.
Or
And
you
you're
just
just
have a lot of
gonna focus
boners.
Oh no. I don't know what to say.
I have some exciting to the art department here.
What the fuck is going on with Monica's chin?
I mean,
What is those physics?
It's sharp.
No, look at it. It's sharp, but like the jawline is super small, so the ears are like on this side and the eyes are too. Someone shake.
It's an anime.
But even animes do it better.
Okay, but it's their art style. Respect Monica.
I don't respect Monica. You know what I don't respect? Also the
Respect
shading
her.
on the fucking boobs.
What?
That's every anime.
I don't respect the shading.
Give me
It's like
proof of good boob shading.
Listen. Shut up. Listen. Clothes when they are attached on the body, they shouldn't be looking as
Yeah.
how should I explain this? Enlarged as they are here.
Yeah.
To make big boobs. So
Clothes don't fit like that.
exactly. You just need to let them like fit more loosely, basically, especially with school jackets, because they
Yeah.
sit right on your tatas.
Yeah.
Evidence?
Shut up.
It's your poem, so it'll turn out the best that way.
Let's leave it at me criticizing art. Don't make me start criticizing people. It will not
Oh
end well.
Jesus.
I see. Okay then.
Sayori begins her poem. Somehow, it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it, but hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes, and we applaud.
I did it!
Good job, Sayori.
Even Shalalalala liked it. I guess that's a good sign.
What does that even mean?
It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be the other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of everyone. The next time, I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay. Now, who's next? Natsuki?
Half? Don't make me go before Shalalala. It's almost like I cannot compare to you guys anyway. Might as well Shalalala lower everyone's standard a little bit before I have to do it.
Natsuki.
It's fine. I might as well get over it with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really as good as anyone else.
Don't worry about that so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though.
Yeah, maybe.
Alright then. Why was she so critical to Sayori?
Yeah.
And that just leaves you, Natsuki.
Yeah, fine. I am going.
Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium.
The poem is cold. It is cold. Why are you all looking at me?
Monica.
Oh, because you're presenting.
Poem. Anyway, the poem is called Jump.
Yeah, it's all the words that we used. Natsuki takes a deep breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. I have to burp. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and a rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down, as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes, and everyone applauds.
You better fucking applaud, bitch.
That wasn't so bad, was it?
Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. That was bullshit.
Oh, well... Do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of the other participants?
I mean, doing it in front of other people would be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it is just embarrassing.
That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me.
Well, that is just how it is, so,
Well, I guess in that case... you won't have much to worry about before the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you can all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time of what you'll be reciting.
Jeez, I should probably find some other poem to recite instead.
That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy that I'm stretching for
don't
it.
do that to your back, Monica.
No.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for the day. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday is the big day. I can't wait!
I can do this. I can do this.
All right. I stand up.
Do
There's no way
it,
I'll
do
be able to
it,
claim the
just
same
do it.
enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. It is for the sake of the club. And impressing Monica. Then I'll have to do my
Wow.
best. Ready to go, Sayori?
Yeah.
Oh, it's not
Yeah.
fuck.
Have
Uh,
to.
Look at you two, always going home together like that. I thought you were gay.
Oh.
It's kind of adorable, isn't it?
What? Oh, thanks. Jeez, guys, don't make such a big deal out of it. Oh,
It must be a little nice though.
looks like she's smelling her back. Well,
Don't
Ah.
smell back like that.
Why not?
how am I supposed to respond to that?
It's okay, shalalala. You don't have to say it.
Whatever, let's go already.
We're
I walk
walking.
home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori.
Sorry, I was spacing out.
Ah, no wonder.
Chiaki?
I was thinking about something from earlier. Like how we get to... I mean,
Sayori fumbles with her words.
so let's just say one day Natsuki asked to walk home with you.
Huh?
What would you do?
What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. I would walk
Ooh.
home with Sayori. I don't know. What do you guys think?
Go for Sayori. Okay. Let's go for Natsuki.
Really? Oh no.
If you want to go for Sayori, go. I feel like bad for Natsuki. Everybody
I feel bad
this
for
is her.
Sayori.
Okay, then let's go for Sayori.
I feel like even though this is true, it's like she would get really upset if we said this to her.
Oh, that is true.
Let's see. Or do you guys want to go with the safer option or the spicier option?
Spicy.
Okay.
Spicy.
Oh, how spicy it is to walk with a literal child.
Oh, good.
Oh yeah.
That's
you're gonna
not
go to
really
jail.
spicy, that's more illegal.
You're going to jail.
Walking home with Natsuki, huh? Why does the thought of that make my... Oh no!
Oh no.
I mean... I think I'd be afraid of what she'd do to me if I turned her down.
Isn't she so cute and fun to be around?
That has nothing to do with what I just said.
You admit it.
Jeez. There's not even any point in speculating something that's never going to happen.
Well, maybe. But I just like to think about it. It's not long before you won't need me anymore, you know?
Need you? Sayori, I can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now.
Sorry.
Everyone is different. And I'll be in the club as a replacement for you.
If you say so.
The conversation trails off and I'm left feeling awkward. But it was kind of her fault for trapping me with such a weird question. I just can't lie to her. But if there's
Of course
something
you'd
that makes
blame
her
her.
happy, I would hate to take that away from her. That's why I said there's no point in speculating. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time?
Who knows what'll happen? I say we go on a tiny break here.
How much longer until the cutoff point?
I don't know.
It depends on how fast we are. I'll say, we're on day 2, right?
We just
We
finished.
just finished day 2.
Yeah, okay. So day 3 and then day 4. And then start of day 5.
What if we do day
That's
4 tomorrow, and then we do day 3 today?
Okay.
Day 3. Oh, go on a little break.
How long of a break?
See you guys in 10 minutes.
Okay.
I need to shit.
No, apa sini? Hello, everyone. How are you? Fine, thank you. I wish I were a bird.
I like this song. Good song. Oh,
Huh?
really? Hello,
What happened?
Marinette.
Marinette! Du Peng Chang. Speaking of miraculous, you know a funny fact?
Hello,
You
Marinette.
wanna know a funny fact?
Mhm.
So my bestie Eva sends me a screenshot of the Miraculous movie, and like, by context, okay, her brother works in Israeli voice acting management.
Oh wow.
Basically, he's the one who oversees everybody's voice acting, and she's like sending me, oh shit, by the way, here's the movie in Hebrew, and I'm like, what? What?
Whoa.
I almost got spoiled the
Pirated.
entire thing, and I was like, no, don't show me screenshots. Yeah, I almost got spoiled the entire Miraculous movie in Hebrew.
Wow.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Wish I had connections like that.
I mean, it's not really a connection. It's not like I can do anything with it, but oh well.
That's true.
Sell it. Sell the spoilers on Reddit.
Sell spoilers.
Marinette says, is it
So
bad that
sad.
like the first half of the game?
Not really. I mean, if you like day-to-day stuff like anime, what do you call it?
It's cute. It's been cute so far.
Slice of life. That's fine.
I know this game by heart.
the
since
entire
Marinette.
time.
You know the game. You
What?
know the game by heart. That's cute. You know the
Aw.
whole game. Can you say the exact lines of each of the characters?
Yes.
You can
Yes, I can.
do it right
What?
now.
No.
It's like a pro
lying,
ZD,
guys.
knowing every single line and
Like Peter
story
Pan?
beat in Peter Pan, yeah? Like knowing. It's crazy.
Marinette says day 3 is the exact halfway point. Is that true, River? Day 3 is the exact
Yeah, it
halfway
is.
point. Oh, it's good.
Like,
We're making
sorta.
good progress then. That's good.
Okay, guys,
This game
let's
really is
start.
pretty short.
Let's start because we have to go to dinner soon.
Oh,
You
okay.
can stop. Marinette says you can stop a little earlier if you want. The game will get slowed faster. That's good.
Okay.
Stop.
Yeah, that's true.
We can do the before you submit the poem to the 4 girls.
Okay.
Let's do
Do
that.
that.
Okay, who are we going for now? Sayori, Natsuki, or Yuri?
I have an
Oh,
idea.
we did Sayori.
I have
we
an
did
idea. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh, sorry, we did Yuri, we did Natsuki, so what if we do Sayori?
Alright, let's prioritize
Or if we just go
Sayori.
random. Just press like a random word. See what happens.
My idea was to like have us like cycle between the 4 of us and then like we pick the word. Each of us.
Oh.
Oh,
well,
okay.
Why not? Let's see what happens.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, wait. I guess it's. What should the order be? Let's use it as the reference. So yeah, that's gonna be River, Julia,
What?
and Sha. I'm basing it on like these the 3 characters here. Then I guess I'll go last.
Replacements.
Oh.
I'm last. How dare
No,
you?
I'm last.
Damn. No, I'm last.
No,
I'm
I'll go after everyone else.
Okay.
No, Ellie's going first.
Okay, it's you.
So River's going first.
Disown.
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 All right, Julia.
Swimsuit.
Swimsuit. AOE.
I'm gonna kill you with a swimsuit filled with pebbles or gravel.
Entrepreneur. Entrepreneur.
Entrepreneur.
You mean entropy?
Oh.
Money.
Oops. Sorry. I'm thinking about money.
Let's.
Pink. I
pick-
like pink. I like
Pink.
pink.
It's my
Pink.
turn.
Oh.
Oh.
Pick pink.
Don't tell
Okay,
what to do,
pink.
River. No,
Yeah.
don't.
No.
Choose
Okay,
you-
let's.
something
You
else.
owe me. You owe me.
How did he own you? You
Pink.
owe me about the pet.
He owes me about not listening to me about cleaning this shit.
All right.
But I mean, you did bail on him.
I
so-
own 2 people
True.
now. One for not listening about the shit, and one for the pet themselves. I'm in so
whatever
much
you want,
debt
Daniel.
right now.
Yeah.
Daniel, just whatever you want.
Yeah.
I already picked pink,
Oh.
so it's your
Oh,
turn
then
again.
it's
River.
you.
Oh, it's my turn. Fear.
Fear. Oh what? Oh yeah, fear. Julia.
Determination.
Determination. Sha.
Wee! I want Misery.
I'm in misery.
Suck my dick like CPR.
See? Recess buff, recess buff. Beat 'em up, beat 'em
I
up,
walked
beat
into
'em
that,
up.
didn't I? Fuck.
I pick.
No!
Oh my god.
You would not believe your eyes.
It's your turn.
Adventure.
Really? Not
Adventure.
I'm
Sagittarius?
Sagittarius, so I like
Is
adventure.
there actually
No,
a
no.
halfway point in the game? That's so weird. I didn't realize the game was that short. I knew it was short. I didn't know it was that short.
J-Bag.
Dazzle.
Dazzle.
Dazzle, pizzazzle.
Dazzle pizzazzle.
It's
Shop.
my turn. I want electricity. City.
Unrestrained.
Yuri.
River.
Oh yeah. Oh, we're definitely getting Yuri.
Yeah, 1000%. Kitty.
Kitty.
I like
Kitty.
Kitty.
Julio.
Lust.
Lust.
Of course. Of course.
Lust.
Shop.
Of course Yuri jumps. Desire. Oh wait, no, I already picked that one, never mind. Never mind. Unstable.
I think you already picked. We already picked that one before too.
Oh, shit.
Anyway.
I'm repeating myself.
Oh wow, rainbow.
Rainbow.
On Pride Month?
Exactly.
Sadness.
It's the last episode of Pride Month, right?
Yeah.
Fuck, message me. Dream. SMP.
Dream shop.
That's what the point of the mask is.
Shop.
Your turn.
It's my turn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Starscape. I don't know what it means.
It's probably cool.
Whatever. Oh no, it's yours.
No, it's sad.
Oopsies.
Defeat.
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 Sayori likes defeat. Sayori likes defeat.
Man.
Oh man.
Oh my
I'm
god.
the last one here again.
Don't worry, I just walked in too.
Were you practicing piano again?
Yeah.
You must have a lot of determination.
Ew.
Starting this club and now picking up piano.
Well, maybe not determination,
Yeah, that's Undertale.
but I guess passion. Remember
Okay,
that
Discord's
that
small.
club?
It's not getting big.
Oh,
That's what he said.
that's what she said.
Oh.
My Discord's small.
Remember?
okay?
Remember?
it's not the sound. It's the technique. What?
Okay. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too.
Oh no. We're down the lolly. Guys, lolly down, lolly down.
Lolly down.
What to do? Now the lolly is dead. Okay, you know who's really breaking our back? Fucking Yuri.
That's true.
Yeah.
She's breaking our back.
You
I want
stretching?
big shoes.
Is that?
No.
Stop. River has new shoes. She didn't give them to Ibuki. So now she's wearing them by herself. She's like, hey, Ibuki can't have those shoes. Those are my shoes.
They're my shoes.
Ibuk.
A book.
Ibuk.
You're a book.
Have you read this?
Natsuki.
I can't wait for the I can't wait for the festival. It is going to be great.
Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki?
Yes. I'm not about talking about the power of the festival, but it is a whole day of school where we play and eat all kinds of delicious food like weenies.
You sound like a bit like Sayori all of a sudden.
Monica,
Weenies. She likes weenies.
Do they usually have fried squid?
Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to.
That's
come
not kosher.
It's not kosher.
Are you saying you do not like a squid?
It's not kosher, actually.
You, of all the people.
I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean you of all people?
Because it's right in your name, Monica.
Oh,
What?
every time she does it, I like to imagine like everyone hears because of their back.
That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation.
What the fuck? Don't break the fourth wall, bitch.
Oh, never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay?
Fine, fine, fine.
Fine, thank you.
Thank you.
Oh,
We're so tiny. Your reaction is as fine as Yuri and Sayori's anyway.
Excuse me?
Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at the desk in the corner of the room looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori! I wave my hand in front of her face.
Huh?
You're spacing out again.
Sorry.
Oh. Your actions have consequences, shalala.
Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else.
Huh? Is everything alright?
Ow! Of course. Why wouldn't it be?
It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things.
Jeez, you worry about me too much. I'm fine, see?
Sayori shows me a big smile.
Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone else.
Well, alright. If you say so. I warily glanced at Sayori before turning back toward everyone else, but the conversation had already dispersed, with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approached Monica, who was shuffling through some papers at her desk.
Shalala, what's up?
Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently?
Anything up with her? In what way do you mean?
Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today.
Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her.
Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser down and up her desk.
Maybe there's something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Shalala. You certainly know her a lot better than I do.
Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time, when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now.
No. It's important to me too.
Chiaki.
I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself.
Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone.
Are you sure? Maybe she's just a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest.
Marinette says, so River's the only one unspoiled. Finn says, how are you guys still alive? You must have the hots for these girls.
What?
What?
We must
saying
have the
like,
hots for
how
these
are alive?
girls. Because we've been here for like
How are we
nearly 4
alive?
hours.
I mean, wouldn't we want to be alive if we have hots for the girls in front of us?
Yeah.
It's like opposite logic. Anyway,
Person of interest? What do you mean by that?
I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Shalala.
Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion?
Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know?
Yeah?
She's been so much happier ever since she joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her.
What? No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it's always been.
You're so funny, Shalala.
how is her skirt always like levitating? How does
Yeah.
it like her hair too? They're
Will you
always
touch-
levitating.
Will you touch my shalala? That's like looking at a picture and being like, oh, why is it levitating? Since it's a picture.
Yeah, no, but like the skirt, it's so weird. Like she's always turning and she's always in space. She's in space, guys.
Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around you? I said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now.
Yeah, don't try to jump, Lucky
alright.
Bookie.
Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to try to forget about it, but I already know I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down to Sayori and gently talk to her. Sayori bitch slaps her, but she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? It feels like now I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary, but there's nothing else I can do aside wait for Monica. Why does it feel like I'm being watched? I glance around the room. Suddenly, I notice Yuri peering at me from over her book, but she just looks away
Stalker
as quickly
vibes.
with a flustered look on her face. I realize that she won't get anywhere like this. I've never really seen Yuri approach anyone or start a conversation on her own accord, so I have no choice but to approach her myself. By now, it's a
Introvert.
little easier for me to do that. Extrovert! I stand up from my desk and sit in one room to her own.
I didn't mean to bother you or anything.
Well, you did anyway. Relax, you didn't even do anything.
I could tell that you wanted to be alone with your thoughts, so...
Alone with my thoughts? What thoughts? You? How were you even able to tell that I was thinking like that?
Well, I hear territory in your mind, just so you know. It's something that I do a lot. So it...
Oh no, the screen is stuck.
Okay, so it wasn't hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression. Not that I was staring or anything. I didn't do anything creepy like that.
In any case, I guess you were right. I'm sorry if
Why
I
are the
caused
purple
you any
ones always the
concern.
stalkers?
Like, look at this.
I like
Toko,
the purple hair.
Yuri, and a purple guy from FNAF.
Oops.
Your troubles are only the concern of those who are willing to share that concern with. Of course, there are certainly those who find most comfort in keeping them to themselves. But if you would prefer to share your what's on your mind, then I would be glad to listen.
It's really not that big of a deal. I was just feeling a bit uneasy about Sayori.
Sayori,
Yeah, she seems a little off today, but when I asked her about it, she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something's happened to her.
oh, that's quite romantic.
Eh?
Sorry. I didn't mean to say something so stupid.
Yeah, that's what I fucking thought, you pretentious bitch. It's not that, I just didn't want you
Listen
to
to me right here,
misunderstand.
Mr. Burley. If you don't want me to smack that brain of yours, I'm gonna bring the
Bentley or
Akane in me.
Teru, which one is it, huh?
I don't know. Pick a side. You're so bland. You're mixed into each other. Jeez.
That's the point. Sayori and I
I just
have
like to
been-
imagine like the
Hmm?
the outer like the way we speak is just like our opposite characters, like the ones that are like more edgy, and then our inside the less edgy, and then the inside thoughts are like the edgy sides.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
it's like the inner demons, you know? You have to really
Yeah.
suppress it.
It's like
Sayori-
Akane is my inner side, and then I don't know, whoever is the outer side. Yuri.
Clussy is your outer side.
Wait, no! It's the INFJ, pardon me.
Ew.
There
Excuse
are
you.
2 wolves inside of you.
One is INFJ and the other is ENTP. They're both bad.
Listen to me!
Sayori and I have just been friends for a long time, that's all.
I see. Then perhaps it is unusual for her to be dismissive to you about her feelings.
Or maybe I'm just reading into it a little too much.
Sha-la-la-la.
That's me.
The, the world is full of meaning, often hidden deep beneath glance sight. There are many things untold mysteries behind every person, no matter how well you may know them.
So you think that there might be something behind it after all?
Mm-hmm. I think that Sayori is being a very complex person. Her mannerisms on the outside don't always match what is going on inside her head. She may not always know what she wants. I noticed her strange behavior today too, and I also feel some concern for her. But in your case, it looked like she was fully occupying your thought, wasn't she?
Well, I guess that was the case.
Sayori. She really means a lot to you, doesn't she?
I guess. You don't need to put it that way. We're just good friends, that's all. Yuri suddenly...
She's just a friend.
She's
More
just
than
a
friends.
friend. Yuri suddenly
She's just
looks
a friend.
deeply
She's just
into
a
my eyes. Her expression is gentle and curious, as if she was searching for something. Embarrassed, I avert my gaze.
The male gaze.
Oh,
Sometimes. A person's mysteries are untold even to themselves. And you, someone who's honest and caring, may uncover feelings you weren't aware were in you. That's it. I think that she would be a very fortunate person to have you feel that way about her.
Yuri, you're giving me too much credit. I'm a pretty simple guy, so I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings. I'm not as nearly sophisticated as you.
That's not a compliment, is it?
It is what it is.
It is what it is!
Anyway, as long as we're here, why don't we do some reading?
Well,
Did we get her?
as long as you're okay with it. I think so.
Yeah. I should be talking my mind off this whole thing anyway. Why don't we get going and get started?
Yes, let's.
Yes, let's.
Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first?
Not at all.
Thank you very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here even better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well.
Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. Like everyone else, I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. It's probably really dusty in there.
Can you hold this for a second?
Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle.
I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk, and then we'll get some water.
She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really does contrast her speaking mannerisms, especially because of her long legs. Yuri appears elegant and methodical.
Long legs.
This is what's his name? Shirala's way of being like Hajime. Her shoulders. Her shoulders.
Shoulders.
Her shoulders. I can't
Oh
take
my
Okay.
my
God.
eyes
What does
off
Hajime
of
like
them.
better, shoulders or convenience store?
Oh,
Oh my god, that's a tough one, man. It's a
shit.
tough one.
Hajime would kill to have shoulders.
I mean, unlike Junko, she can't do manicure anymore because she doesn't have hands.
No, so sad.
I'm gonna go
Okay.
with convenience stores.
Yeah, I would too. Fuck shoulders. I'd like convenience stores better. It gives you food. Okay, may I have a water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back.
I might as well walk with you.
Yeah, why not?
Oops. Yeah.
Where are you two off to?
Eh? Yuri was going to make some tea, so I suddenly realized how weird it sounds to explain this to Monica. We're just filling the water pitcher.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I was just a bit curious. That's kind of a one-person job, isn't it?
That's...
Monica, please mind your own business for once. Or do you want to tell me there's something wrong with helping involve Shalala in club activities?
My mouth gapes. Monica's back snaps.
Oh no!
I suppose there's
back.
nothing wrong with that.
Yuri is like one of those small badasses. Like she seems timid, she stutters a lot, but then she pulls out her real guns. She's
Oh
like,
yeah.
shut the fuck up. Mind your own business. Then let's go, Shalalala.
Yuri quickly exits the room and I follow.
Sha-la-la-la-la-la,
This is
my
the first
oh
time
my.
we're in the hallway. Once in the
Oh.
hallway, she suddenly puts her forehead against the wall.
I spoke without thinking. How could I say something like that?
Yuri,
I just
take your forehead off the wall.
something about the way she said that.
Wipe your face.
It made me feel so irritated.
Fen says, who do you guys
What's
think is the
wrong
best
with
girl?
me? Yuri.
Oh.
Yuri.
Ace likes pockets, Hajime likes shoulders, and now Shalala likes long legs.
What's wrong with me?
No, Yuri. I think you did the right thing. I wasn't expecting it, but it's also not right for Monica to judge people like that.
Shalalala. How come even when I do something bad, you're being nice to me?
Because nothing that you do is as bad as you make it seem in your head. Nobody's perfect. We have emotions, and we can't always hide them away. But you always amplify things in your head. Your mind turns a light rain shower into a hurricane.
No. Wouldn't you hate me for something as terrible as that?
Why would I hate you? I can't hate someone for having emotions. What kind of friend would do that?
Friend, you say? What are you, Adrian, a aggressed fucking bitch?
Oh
I
my
want
god,
more
my
than that.
plan is working.
Play with their hearts.
Yuri lifts her head. Yuri lifts her head.
Because you're so small, so I have to look down. I really like being friends with you.
Thanks, Yuri. I like being friends with you too. I
Friends.
feel kind of awkward saying something like that, but I'm liking it. But I'm doing my best to help Yuri feel better. Anyway,
Yeah. Shall we go?
yeah. Yuri and I walk to the nearest water fountain. Once we fill up the water pitcher, I chug it. We return to the classroom.
Shalala, do you like oolong tea?
Oh yeah, anything's fine. Oolong?
Very well.
Too long? Haha. Yuri sets the temperature in the kettle to 200 degrees.
200 degrees?
You said a teapot.
I'm pretty sure she means
Fahrenheit?
Fahrenheit.
Or yeah,
I'm pretty sure she means
Fahrenheit.
Fahrenheit. that would be insane if she got it. That'd be kind of insane.
Now's not the time to get now's the time to get the teapot. You really do.
You really
You
do this
really,
properly,
do.
don't you? 200 degrees? Celsius?
Of course. Of course, you know, I was raised by lava benders. I shouldn't do any less than I'm making tea for others.
Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything.
If you say tea is just leaf and water, I'm gonna kill you.
Huh.
In any case, you'll only be even more impressed.
Ah,
She is just
perhaps
liquids.
I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins... Jesus Christ, my entire table just shook. Measuring the tea
Earthquake.
leaves. Oh my god. Is that... That's Sayaka in that friend's profile picture, right, Julio?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I wasn't sure
Sayaka?
before, but now I'm
Goddamn.
pretty sure.
Who's Sayaka?
From
My soul,
Danganronpa.
Yakamai-sama.
Oh,
Yuri
Maizo,
fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good
la
mood
la la,
now.
let it die, let it shrivel up and die. Is that so? Oh, you said humming, you didn't say what song. And you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided I would try expressing myself a little more. So here's a song for you. Let it die, let it die, let it shrivel up and
What's that
die.
supposed to mean?
Nothing. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do that. Healing people. When it's you who's around anyway.
Ah, that's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much.
Oh, don't worry, I'll push others off a cliff.
Oh god.
You're always worrying about me, Shalala. It's very touching.
That's... Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know
Yeah,
if I can
wanna be
keep
the first
up with
victim?
this.
A warrior's
This game is going to be very short then. I watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us.
Spill the tea.
Shalala, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today?
Yeah? Why is that?
It's a little bit easier for my back. It keeps on cracking like marbles.
That's what happens when you
I
have big
can-
boobas.
That is true. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk.
Is this to get back at Natsuki?
Natsuki?
Since they have the same
Maybe.
position.
Yeah.
Ah, sorry, I didn't realize.
No worries. I just have a back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it.
Is that so? I wonder
That is
why
so
that
true to a
is.
voice actor. And that is also true to a voice actor. Don't be an artist. Don't be an artist. It's bad for your back. It's most likely because of my art skills.
Tatas.
Art skills. My
Your posture,
Tatas.
right? Always hunched
my
over like that
bazongers,
while reading?
bahongadongas. Yes,
Oh, poor her.
I have terrible reading posture. That is right. My art skills. So that is why we should sit on the floor.
Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieved the book from my bag. Ah, I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies that I kept hidden from Sayori's candy radar. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I then sit against the candy raid.
Chocolate is not.
Against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other.
I can't see too well.
Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching.
Not the
Oh, Hajime would love
shoulders.
Shoulders. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's always more than I can handle.
Oh my god.
Your teacup.
Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book,
My
I end
pill.
up in a
My
position that
pills.
makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest.
You can say hunger badongers. It's more funny. Hunger
Hungerbadonkers.
badonk.
Hungerbadonkers.
My pills.
Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumbled with the chocolate wrapper. Ah, sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want.
That's okay. I won't take any.
Huh? Are you sure?
Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudged on the page.
Ah, you're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad.
No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay?
Are you sure?
Of course. You guys, this is such a stupid reading. I will hold the book. It's okay.
No.
Right, just hold it. Take the book. Hold it in your hands.
In the tea.
Oh, she's pretty. I like purple.
Look at the dust. Look at the dust
I
particles.
like purple. I like purple.
Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri is totally focused on reading again.
This is how I can tell it's a male gaze game.
You're a male gaze game.
That's how I can tell.
I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Oh. Then I take another chocolate. Oh. And I hold it up to Yuri. Oh, sorry, I already ate it. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if this situation was completely natural.
Finn says big breasts are temporary. Beautiful shoulders are forever.
I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. It falls off.
This feels like a weird fanfic.
Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it.
Huh?
Yuri's expression suddenly breaks.
What did I just...
Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened.
You
fool! You dropped the chocolate!
Shalalala.
Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that.
That's... Well, you were just helping. That's something friends do. Right?
No. I mean, not really in this kind of context, but... Yeah. That's all it was.
Yeah. Then... You don't need to stop or anything.
I see. I will anyway. The situation has gotten really tense. Yuri tries to return to the book, but I can tell just by her expression that she can't even focus now. My heart is pounding. I nervously take another chocolate between my fingers, but this time, Yuri's eyes meet mine. How did it even come to this? Yuri doesn't even avert her gaze. I notice her chest rising and falling to the rhythm of her breaths. I raise my arm. Like before, Yuri parts her lips, but it's different this time. I take the chocolate and place it in her mouth. I feel her hot breath on my fingers.
I thought this game was gonna be about like kids killing each other or something. I didn't think.
Okay, everyone.
Okay, I didn't think it's gonna be a fucking fanfic.
Me likey.
Ooh-wah.
Ooh-wah.
Yuri jolts back.
It's time to share poems. Shalala, you can help Yuri put away the tea stuff.
No,
right?
it's a one-man job, right? That's what you said.
Okay, thanks.
The spell is abruptly broken.
I'll take care of the cups.
Yeah. I was gonna make a joke, but it's not. Never mind. A joke about
never
cups.
mind.
Yuri picks up the teacups from the floor. I pick up the bag of chocolates. In the end, we hastily clean up without so much as a word between us. I get the feeling this is something neither of us will have the courage to bring up.
And I think this is where we're gonna say, see you guys, next time.
Yup.
La la la.
La, 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 la.
This is actually a good point to stop.
Elmo's world.
Elmo
This is
loves
actually
you.
the perfect point to stop.
See, I'm amazing. I planned this all along.
Oh my
Okay.
god, there's so many empty slots. Why would you need this many?
Why would you call there a
We're already
slot?
halfway down with
She's
the
not
game.
empty.
Enderlads.
54
Enderlad says,
save slots.
Enderlad says, I just
Don't call her a slut. Don't call her a slut.
No color sluts.
save sluts.
54
save
slots.
You're all my save
Oh,
sluts.
It's a shame we came back at such an untimely time. It's
we kind of
okay.
gotta go to dinner.
Alright.
Dinner. Dinner.
My mother's gonna whoop my ass.
My ass.
Then whoop her
Mother
ass first.
whoops your ass.
Whoop hers first.
Exactly.
I can't do that.
What?
Not with
Because
that
I don't
attitude.
She's my
Do it.
mom.
Just
So?
do it.
Okay.
Okay.
See you guys.
See you.
next
Don't worry,
chapter.
Underlads. We have another one tomorrow.
Be back tomorrow, and it will be probably what's the word I'm looking for? What's the word I'm looking for? Not hectic part. There you go. The hectic
A
part.
hectic. Yeah, okay. See ya.
Da, 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 da.
Bye.